Wow!
WCLU Sports presents Glasgow Scotties basketball.
I love the school spirit. I love our basketball team. We're going to win.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Streaming free at WCLUradio.com and on the Glasgow Scotties and WCLU YouTube channels. Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
We are back tonight. We got the Lady Scotties and the Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County in a 15th and 16th district contest. This is Chase Landrum. We got the Don Franklin pregame show. Clinton County comes in at 6-12 on the year, 2-5 in the district. The Lady Scotties coming in at 4-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. The Lady Scotties are coming off a 73-26 win against Caverna on Tuesday night. These two split the season series last year, with Glasgow winning 53-38 and Clinton County winning 52-42. We will come back after a 4-minute timeout. I will bring my broadcast partner, Octavius Barber, and we will continue with the Don Franklin pregame show after a 4-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making. On the inside, crispy on the outside, hand-breaded chicken tenders. Any 2 wraps, now just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. These items only. Price and participation may vary. Tax not included. Visit restaurant for details.
Glasgow High School Sports is on WCLU.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We got 4 minutes before the ladies guys take on the Lady Bulldogs. All right, Octavius, the ladies guys are coming off a 73-26 win at Caverna on Tuesday night to break the 9-game losing drought that they were on. They are now 4-18 on the year. Clinton County comes in at 6-12 on the year. They are led in scoring by Landry Moon. She averages 17 points a game. No other Clinton County starter or player averages more than 7 other than Moon's.
Landry is a great player. I've been watching her for a few years. She's Coach's daughter. You know, he's a little harder on her than the rest of them. She's just an all-around good player. She plays a lot around the rim. She gets a lot of rebounds. She scores. I think she averages about 18 points a game. So we'll definitely have to lock in and keep her from getting to the rim.
Yeah, the Lady Scotties scored 73 points the other night. Everybody that played for the Lady Scotties that was on the roster and on the bench that night scored a bucket. They were led by Cynthia Austin, who had 13 points. Also, Addie Slagle had 12, and Jakyla Green had 11. Lots of players contributed into that win the other night against Caverna as well. So what are you looking for tonight as the ladies guys take on this Lady Bulldog team that are 2-5 in the district and 6-12 on the year?
A little bit of the same stuff that happened in the Caverna game. You know, they shared the ball very well. I don't remember how many assists they wound up with. They made open shots. That's always big. That always helps it. And I know Clinton's not on the same level as Caverna is, but, you know, you got to play every game like you're supposed to, like Kelsey said. And we'll just have to do a lot of stuff that we did against Caverna to come out with a victory tonight.
Yeah, the Lady Bulldogs average 44 points a game. They average 35% from the field overall, 26% from the three, 59% at the line. They average 26 rebounds a game. The Lady Scotties, though, average 46 points a game. Pretty even there on the scoring, it looks like, so far. And then they also shoot 34% from the field, 26% from the three, 57% from the free throw line, and grab 28 rebounds. These two teams on paper are pretty evenly matched.
They definitely are pretty evenly matched. Like I've said several times, you know, Landry stands out, and I'm sure Kelsey will send a couple people to guard her. We contain her, we win tonight.
Yes, I would agree. Also, this is also our Don Franklin pregame show. Of course, our other sponsors are TJ Regional Health, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, Elmore Realty and Auction, SCRTC, Hardee's, and Garcia's. We've got about 124 left until we do the national anthem here. So I tell you what, we're going to take a 3-minute timeout. This is also going to conclude our Don Franklin pregame show. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. They'll do the national anthem, and we'll come back with the TJ Regional Health starting lineups. We will come back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
The game of basketball.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now back to courtside for the opening tip-off.
Game time.
We are back in Glasgow High School Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got the TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First for the Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County. Starting at guard is going to be Landry Moons. She's a senior. Also starting at guard is going to be junior Michaela Smith. Also starting at guard is going to be Chloe Longwell. She's a sophomore. Starting at guard is going to be Taylor Harlan. She's a junior. And starting at forward is going to be Sadie Ipock. She's a sophomore. Head coach of the Lady Bulldogs is Tim Moons. They are 6-12 on the year, 2-5 in the district. Now for the Lady Scotties, it's going to be starting 8th grader guard Addie Slagle. Also starting guard is going to be freshman Jakali Green. Also starting guard is going to be freshman Kayla Kirkpatrick. Also starting at forward is going to be Cynthia Austin. She's a junior. And starting at the other forward is going to be Carly Hagan. She's a freshman. Head coach of the Lady Scotties is Kelsey Kirkpatrick. Her assistant coaches are Nathaniel Goodman, Fred Stockton, Ellie Bartley, and Steve Kirkpatrick. Octavius, what's the keys for the Lady Scotties tonight?
Turnovers. I think that's the key to about every game that the Lady Scotties step on the court. Keeping the tempo of the game and keeping Landry Moons off the board. She averages about 8 rebounds. I'd say about 4 or 5 of them are offensive rebounds.
Our 3 officials for this ball game are Jared Combs, Chris Reeder, and Kevin Decker. It's going to be Cynthia Austin in the circle. It's also going to be Landry Moons to jump. It is the Walbert Trucking tip-off between the Lady Scotties and Lady Bulldogs, and the Lady Scotties are going to win the tip. As Callie Green gets the tip for the Lady Scotties, it's a man-to-man defense for the Lady Bulldogs. Off the green up top, over to Kirkpatrick on the left side, in the middle to Austin. Austin's got it, kicks it out to Slagle. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's in and out. Rebound goes in the hands. It looks like a Thacker for the Bulldogs. It's quickly ahead to Harlan. It's going to be in the corner now to Smith. It's back out in the hands of Longwell. Goes inside to Moon. She goes up with it. It's blocked. That's Ipock actually with it. It's blocked out of bounds. It stays Lady Bulldog basketball. It's going to be Longwell to throw it in for Clinton County. She's looking to get in. Gets it in inside there to Ipock. It's back in the hands of Longwell. Back out to Moon. She drives down the lane, kicks it out in the corner for a 3-pointer. by Smith. It's no good. Rebound is tipped through the hands of Hagan, right into the hands of Harlan. She puts it back up and in. It's a 2-0 lead for Clinton County. It's a 3-2 zone for the Lady Bulldogs. Green has it up top. It's to Slagle on the right side. It's in the corner. Kirkpatrick, she thought about the three, does not fake. Pulls it out to Slagle over to Green. Green's got it now. She's going to drive down the middle of the lane, and she is going to go up the shot. It's good. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 2-2 ball game here early on. It's going to be Longwell to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. Guarded by Green. It's a man-to-man defense for the Ladies guys. Longwell picks it up, gets it to Smith on the right side. It's back up top to Moons, being guarded by Cynthia Austin. Moons is going to fire up a three from the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Carly Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Green. Green throws it ahead to Kirkpatrick. She thought about a three. She's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Puts up a floater in the lane. It's good. It's a 4-2 lead for the Lady Scotties early on. Quickly it goes in. It's back over to Harlan. Cross-court pass goes to Smith. Smith throws it ahead now to Moons. Moons throws it out to Longwell. She takes it, puts a floater up. It's good. It's a 4-4 game now. 5:50 left in the opening quarter as Green's got it up top in a circle for the Ladies guys. She goes, gets it off to Slagle up on the right side. It's over to Austin in the corner. Austin gets it back up to Green up top. Green gets it over to Kirkpatrick. It's in the middle of Austin now. Cynthia's looking. She picks up the dribble. It's in the corner to Slagle. Slagle gets back to Austin. Austin drives down the lane, kicks it out to Green. Green's got it. It's back out to Kirkpatrick up top. She's going to drive down the lane, puts up a floater. It's kind of partially blocked, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Harlan. That is her first. Team's first.
Good take by Kayla Kirkpatrick. Get to the rim. The Scotties have been aggressive trying to get to the foul line.
Kirkpatrick to the SCRTC free throw line. She's going to shoot two. Her first attempt is good. It's a 5-4 lead for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick's got one more here at the free throw line. Her second attempt is good as well. She's got 4 of the 6 Lady Scottie points. It's a 6-4 lead as the Lady Scotties are bringing pressure here. It's a 2-2-1 press. It's out. It's back across. It's over half court now to Moons. Moons has it on the right side. She's picked up by Kirkpatrick. She got it all the way out front. She's looking to drive past Kirkpatrick. Now she will go down the lane. She dishes it off over there to Eye Pocket. She puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 6-6 ball game. Quickly ahead to Slagle on the right side, over to Austin in the corner, back out top to Green. Green gets it over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it to Austin in the middle. She's going to drive down the lane. She puts up a shot. It's no good, but she is fouled. This foul goes on Longwell. That's her first, team's second. It's going to send Cynthia Austin to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Cynthia's a 52% free throw shooter.
Her first shot is no good. 21. It goes. Actually, that foul goes on Moons instead of Longwell, they say. That's going to be her first, team second of the quarters. Austin's second free throw is good. Ladies, guys, 3 of 4 at the line here early on, as it's going to be Harlan to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. She's guarded by Kirkpatrick. That pass is tipped right in the hands of Green. It's a 2-on-1 break for the Ladies, guys. Green's got it going all the way to the rim. She is going to have it blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Scottie basketball. It's a 7-6 lead with 4:36 left in the opening quarter. It's going to be Slagle to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. It's going to come into Austin in the corner, out to Green. It's going to be back in the corner to Slagle. Slagle decides to bring it back up to Green. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's off. Rebound goes to Hagan. She puts it back up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. Moons takes a timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. That's a 9-6 lead. We'll be come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 9-6 lead for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Clinton County basketball here with this possession.
Lady Scotty's been aggressive getting to the rim. You know, they got a couple fouls on them. That's good.
As Harlan brings it in the front court, she is going to drive to the rim, kicks it off to the corner there to IPOC. It's back out top now to Longwell, over to Moons on the right side. She's being guarded by Austin. As they're trying to get the eye pocket inside, but they do not. Moons drives inside, spin move in the lane, puts up the shot that's good. It's a 9-8 lead for the Lady Scotties. Slagle gets in the front court, over to Green, over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. Back out top to Slagle. Over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. In the corner now to Austin. Austin thought about the three, but doesn't shoot. It's back out to Kirkpatrick. It's back out top to Slagle. Over on the left side to Green. Green thinks about it, gets in the middle to Austin. She puts up a little short jumper. It's no good. Rebound goes through the hands of two Clinton County defenders, and it looks like we're going to give that rebound to Longwell for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Harlan in the front court now, being guarded by Kirkpatrick. It's going to be to Moons in the right corner. Moons brings it back out top, picked up by Kirkpatrick. She loses control of it, gets it back, goes down the lane. It's in the corner now. It's back out top to Longwell, and she is going to be fouled by Ja'Kylie Green.
Ja'Kylie just barely got her arm when she reached in and smacked it.
It's going to be her first, team's first. That's going to send Chloe Longwell to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot two. Her first attempt is no good. It's going to be Thacker, and I'm not sure who else. Thacker. Strode's going to check in for the Ladies guys, though. She's going to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. Also, Jordy Goodman checked back in. She checked in for the Ladies guys. She's going to replace Cynthia Austin. It's going to be Messer to check in for the Lady Bulldogs as well. As that second free throw by Longwell was no good. Rebound goes to Riley Strode. It's Slagle with it. She drives down the middle of the lane. She's picked up by two Lady Bulldog defenders. It's going to be inside down to Strode. She goes up with it, but she's going to get called for a travel. It's going to be the first Lady Scotty turnover. Sydney Kleikendall checks in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Carly Hagan.
The Lady Scotties are really attacking the middle, you know, then kicking it out to that corner. It's usually wide open in that 3-2 zone.
Mm-hmm. This time it's going to be Thacker to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. She's got it up top. It now looks like a zone for the Lady Scotties. If that pass was tried to go down inside the Moons, but it's going to be tipped by Strode out of bounds. Off of the Lady Scotties, they say. It's going to be Thacker to throw it in, the seventh grader. She gets it in up top to Longwell. It's going to be out for a Moons three now. It bounces around and goes back in. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 11-9 lead for Clinton County. Green's got it now, drives down the lane, tries to get off the Kleikendall, but it's going to go out of bounds off of the Lady Scotties.
One person you don't want to leave open.
As Kirkpatrick checks back in for the Lady Scotties, she's going to replace Ja'Kylie Green. 2:39 left in this opening quarter. As Thacker's going to bring it in the front court, gets it off the Moons in the circle. It's over on the left side now. Longwell. It's a cross-court pass to Moon. She fires up another three. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and auction three-point shot. It's a 14-9 lead. It's an 8-0 run for the Lady Bulldogs as Slagle fires up a three on the other end. It's no good. Rebound goes to Thacker for the Lady Bulldogs. She brings it up in the front court now. It's going to be over to Moons. She's got it up top now. Moons drives down the lane, puts up a floater. It's good. As Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick takes a timeout, it's a 16-9 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. And we will stay right here for this timeout as Moons now is up to 10 points on the night so far on 4 of 5 shooting from the field. It's also a 10-0 run for the Lady Bulldogs.
She can put up points in a hurry, Chase. She's a really good player. She gets to the rim and she can hit the three. So we really gotta find where she's at.
Yeah, the Lady Skies have went cold from the field the last 3 or 4 possessions as well. And Moons has been the star of the show on the Clinton County side of the ball. She has scored 4 buckets in a row since missing her first shot. 2 of those coming from 3, 2 of those coming from 2. Lady Scotty's got to do a better job of containing Moons.
Yeah, we got to rebound a little bit better too.
It's going to be Lady Scotty basketball after this timeout. It's going to be Austin, Slagle, Kuykendall, Goodman, and Kirkpatrick. With 2:04 left in the opening quarter. It's a 16-9 lead for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be a 2-3 zone this time, I believe, for the Lady Bulldogs. They might come with a trap here at half court. And it's off to Kirkpatrick on the right side, over to Austin. Austin gets it in the corner to Kuykendall. She fires up a corner jumper. It's no good. Rebound's going to be saved there by Kuykendall as well. South to Slagle now, over to Kirkpatrick. She fires up a 3 now. It's short. Rebound goes to Thacker for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Kirkpatrick picking up Thacker. It's going to get a screen from Moons as Goodman picks up Thacker. It's over to Moons. Moons fires up a 3 on the left side. It's an air ball. And it's going to be saved in bounds to Jordy Goodman as Austin's got it going the other way. Austin gets it over to Kirkpatrick. Back to Austin. Over to Goodman. Over to Slagle now. Over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. It's back to Slagle up top. It's over to Goodman. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's a 16-12 Lady Bulldog lead. It's going to be a man-to-man this time for the Lady Scotties, as it's going to be a steal for Kayla Kirkpatrick. That was a bad pass there by Longwell. She goes to the rim and lays it in. It's a 16-14 game. This has been a game of runs so far.
Yeah, it's been good.
As Moon's got it up top. Now she'll drive up down the right side. Kicks it in the corner to Messer. Now it's going to be a blocking foul there on Addie Slagle. It's going to be her first, team's second.
She didn't quite get there.
It's going to be Thacker to throw it in. It's going to be Green to check in for the Lady Skies, and also it's going to be Smith and Ipock to check in for the Lady Bulldogs, as Addie Slagle will take a seat for the Lady Scotties. 1:19 left in this opening quarter. It's going to be into Moons, and she goes up with it, and she is fouled. They're going to give that foul to Jordy Goodman. That's her first, team third of the quarter. That sends Landry Moons to the SCRTC free throw line, where she is going to shoot 2. Her first shot is good.
Landry is really good at the free throw line. She shoots about 76%.
Addison Norris checks in for the Lady Skies. She replaces Sydney Kuykendall. Moons has got one more here. Her shot is up, and it is good. It's an 18-14 lead for the Lady Bulldogs as Green brings it in the front court, gets it over to Kirkpatrick. She gets it back to Green. Green's going to drive down the right side. It's off to Austin. Austin tried to drive baseline. She picks up her dribble. It's out to Goodman. She loses it but gets it off to Kirkpatrick. She's driving up the left side. She decides to bring it out. Gets it over in the corner to Austin. Austin's going to fire up a long jumper. It's an air ball. Long rebound goes to Addison Norris. Back out to Kirkpatrick. It's over to Austin again. Austin's looking to drive. She will in the lane now. Kicks it out to Green. Back to Austin inside. 45 seconds left in the quarter. It's going to be a steal for Moons. Moons has got it going the other way now. She's going to go to the rim, and they're going to get a jump ball. That is going to stay down here at the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Thacker to throw it in for the Lady Bulldogs. She's looking to get in, try to get in the Moons. It's going to come out top now to Messer. It's going to be over to Moons. Moons thought about driving down the lane, but she does not. Brings it back out with 30 seconds left in the quarter. She's got it now. She gets it inside there. It looks like they were trying to get it to Ipock, but it's going to be a steal for the Lady Scotties. It's in the hands of Green. Green's got it going the other way out. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Green just decides to bring it out to the circle. Lady Scotties looking for one shot here. It's over to Austin on the right side. She's going to pull up for another jump shot that's good.
They're going to keep giving it to her. She's going to take it. She's going to eventually start hitting
It's an 18-16 lead. as it's in the front court now for a three-pointer there by Smith. It's no good. Lady Scotties trail 18-16 after one quarter of play. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's an 18-16 lead for the Lady Bulldogs after one quarter of play. That quarter was mostly a game of runs for both teams. The Lady Bulldogs went on a 10-0 run in the middle of the quarter, but the Lady Scotties finished the quarter on an 8-2 run.
Not a bad quarter by the Lady Scotties. Landry got off hot. She kind of slowed down. She scored, 12 of the first 18 points?
She's got 12 in the game so far. She got 12 of the 18, yes. She's got 67% of their points so far.
I mean, we're in the game. We're just going to play a little bit better defense on her.
It's going to be Lady Scotties' ball to open up his second quarter play. It's going to be a zone for Lady Bulldogs as Goodman fires up a three that's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. That puts the Lady Scotties back on top, 19-18. That was way out there.
It was deep three-point shot by Jordy. I like it. She's always been a really good three-point shooter.
She's got 6 early points for the Lady Scotties on 2 of 2 from the three-point line, as it's going to be Moons this time for the Lady Bulldogs bringing it up. Going to be guarded by Jordy Goodman. Going to get a screen here by IPOC. Moons goes down the lane. Nice move. Misses the shot. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball between Hagan and Harlan. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be the Lady Bulldogs ball underneath. It's going to be Longwell to throw it in. She's looking to get it in. She can't find nobody. Finally gets it in to Harlan. Harlan's got in the corner. She decides to bring it out. She's double. Gets it off for a three-pointer up top by Moons. It's no good. Rebound is going to be another jump ball between Hagan and IPOC. It's going to go the Lady Scotties.
Lady Scotties got a little confused right there. Left Landry wide open.
Lady Scotties catch a break there by Moons missing that three. She had a pretty open look. It's Lady Scotty basketball. It's Green with it. Gets it over to Austin on the right side. It's going to be out to Slagle up top. Over to left side to Goodman. It's going to be to Austin there. It's out to Slagle. Slagle's going to fire up a three from the top of the key. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and auction three-point shot. It's a 22-18 lead now for the Lady Scotties. Their largest of the night. As it's Moons in the front court now with it, guarded by Goodman. She's going to get a screen from IPOC. Moons has it on the left side. It's in the corner to Smith. She fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties, and she's going to push it up the floor. She's got it now, going to drive down the lane. She decides to bring it back out. Gets it over to Hagan. Nice pass there. Puts it up. Misses the shot. Rebound goes in the hands of IPOC. It's going to be Moons bringing it up the other way for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to fire up a three now on the right side. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties. They're off to the races again. Green's got it. Now she's going to fire up a three in transition. It's a banked in. That's an Elmore Realty and auction three-point shot. The 25-18 lead for the Lady Scotties.
4 3-pointers in a row, Chase.
Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Scotties, 25-18, as it's going to be Longwell up top with it. She's guarded by Green. Longwell's looking, gets it off to Moons just inside the three-point line. Moons is looking to get it off to somebody. She decides to bring it out, guarded by Goodman. Moons has it up top. She's going to get it back to Smith. It's going to be over on the left side to Longwell. Longwell's guarded by Green. Nice defense for the Lady Scotties this possession. And it's back to Moons. Moons will drive down the lane now. Try to get it inside to IPOC, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties as Kirkpatrick checks back in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Jordy Goodman. It's going to be Strode to check in for the Lady Scotties as well. She is going to get... Never mind, they're not going to let her check in. Yes, they are. Strode's going to check in. She's going to replace Hagan. I thought they weren't going to let her check in for a second.
It was weird.
It's going to be Longwell to throw it in for Lady Bulldogs. Gets it to Thacker. Thacker has it. Goes up with a shot. It's no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Kayla Kirkpatrick. Her first, team first of the quarter. That sends Krista Thacker to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Krista is 50% on the year from the free throw line.
Her first shot is good. It's a 25-19 lead. 5:47 left in this second quarter. Her second attempt is good as well. 25-20 lead for the Lady Scotties. It's a 2-2-1 press. It's across the Slagle. Cross-court pass goes to Kirkpatrick. She's got it now. She's trapped. She's going to get it back off that tip pass. She's trapped up in the front court. And Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to get a timeout. We will take it as well. We will come back after a 30-second break on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 25-20 lead for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound at this time. It's going to come into Austin. She's going to give it back to Kirkpatrick. It's off to Slagle. As the Lady Scotties were double teamed, that pass is tipped into Slagle's hands. It's a triple team now, and they're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties, number 4 of the game. That's going to be Thacker to throw it has it in the front court for the Lady Bulldogs, guarded by Slagle. She throws it over in the hands of Longwell. It's going to be inside to Moons. Moons has it guarded by Kirkpatrick. She drives baseline now. She's met by Strode. It's going to be Ipock with the shot. It's no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Riley Strode, her first, team second of the quarter. That's going to send Seti Ipock to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Ipock's about a 45% free throw shooter. Misses the first one.
Her first shot is no good. Lady Bulldogs are 4 of 7 from the free throw line so far. Ipock's second attempt now goes in. Off the backboard there.
About died up there.
About died up there. As it's going to be Abby Davis to check in for the Lady Bulldogs at the 25-21 lead for the Lady Scotties. Green's got it over to Slagle. Slagle's going to now drive down inside. She's met by 2 Lady Bulldogs, and she's going to throw it back out to Kirkpatrick. It's going to be over to Strode. Strode's got it inside. She picks up her dribble. Tried to get it to Green, but there's going to be a jump ball on the floor right here between Green and Harlan. It's going to stay Lady Scottie basketball. It's going to be Strode with it off to Green. Back to Slagle up top. In the middle to Strode. She's got the lane out to Austin. Austin drives down the baseline. Nice move by Cynthia. Puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot.
Nice move by Cynthia. Gets to the rim, scored 2 points.
A 27-21 lead for the Lady Scotties as Moons got it in the front court for the Lady Bulldogs. She's met by Slagle. Moons gets it over in the hands of Longwell. Longwell's going to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Thacker. Thacker gets in the corner of Moons. Moons brings it back out top. She's now going to drive down the lane, but it's going to be almost a steal by Kayla Kirkpatrick. Goes into Thacker's hands. She drives baseline now, kicks it in the corner to Davis, who checked in. It's going to be Longwell driving down the lane now. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to Longwell. She has it again. She goes back up with it. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Kayla Kirkpatrick for the Ladies guys. She's got it in the corner. It's off to Green. Green's looking ahead now. She'll bring it into the front court. She's going to drive down the lane and decide to bring it back out. Her shot is blocked. It's in the hands of Moons. Moons has got it going the other way now. She'll go down the lane. She pulls up for a little floater in the lane. It's good. That's her first bucket of the second quarter. It's a 27-23 lead for the Lady Scotties. It's a 2-3 press extended into a zone as Kirkpatrick goes up. It's blocked by Moons. Moons has got it going the other way now. Behind the back move there by Moons is in the hand of Thacker up top. She's going to drive down the lane now in Green. She picks up her dribble. It's back out top. In the hand of Longwell. It's over to Thacker on the right side. She's looking to get it to Moon. She picks up her dribble. She gets it in the corner now to Davis. It's back out top to Thacker. Thacker's going to drive down the lane. She puts up a shot that's no good. Rebound goes to Kayla Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. As she holds the ball underneath the basket.
They're
there
all
for a second.
exhausted.
They're exhausted right now as Austin has it going down the baseline, and she is going to get called for a charge. That foul goes on Cynthia Austin. That is her first, team third of the quarter. Goodman checks in for the Lady Scotties. Kuykendall checks in for the Lady Scotties. They replace Strode and Green.
Scotties were going back and forth, diving on the floor, playing hard, and they're all out there holding their knees. They're exhausted.
Kayla Kirkpatrick is exhausted out there right now. It's a 27-23 lead for the Lady Scotties as it is. Moons drives down the lane, kicks it off there to Harlan, and her shot is good. That's a South Central Bank shot. It's a 27-25 lead. It's a 2-2-1 press for the Lady Bulldogs. Comes across to Kirkpatrick. She's looking. She is double teamed, and they're going to get a foul on the Lady Bulldogs. That foul goes on Thacker. That's her first, team first of the quarter. It's going to be Hagan and Norris to check in for the Ladies, guys. They replace Kirkpatrick and Austin. It's Goodman, Slagle, Norris, Hagan, and Kuykendall for the Lady Scotties. As Goodman's going to throw it in, it's going to come into Slagle. As they're going to come with a trap, Slagle beats it. She drives down the lane, puts up a shot that's blocked by Moons. It's going to be saved by Longwell. Longwell throws it ahead to Thacker. She fires up a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Slagle. She's going to be trapped here at half court again. It's over to Goodman now. She's now trapped. Back out to Slagle. Slagle's got it up top, drives down the lane. She picks up her dribble at the elbow. Goodman fires up a three on the left side. It's an air ball. Rebound's going to go to Harlan. Harlan throws it ahead to Moons. Moons has it. It's in the corner now to Davis. Davis wants to drive baseline, gets it back out to Moons. It's back out to Thacker. It's going to be inside now to Messer. It's going to be out for a three-pointer there by Harlan. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 28-27 lead for the Lady Bulldogs, a 7-0 run. As Slagle gets it off to Kuykendall, back to Slagle. Slagle has it on the baseline now. She has it on the baseline, gets it out to Goodman. Goodman's left wide open, doesn't shoot. It's out for a Slagle three in the right corner. That's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot for Slagle. It's a 30-28 lead for the Lady Scotties.
Addie shooting 2 for 4 from the three-point line.
As Moons has got it with 1:16 left in the opening half. It's Moons in the front court. Going to be guarded by Goodman. It's going to be over on the left side now to Longwell. She drives down the middle lane, puts up a floater in the lane. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped in the hands of Jordy Goodman for the Lady Scotties. Off to Slagle. 1 minute left in the opening half.
Follow through, Jordan.
As Slagle has it up top, over to Goodman on the right side. It's going to be back out top to Slagle, over to Kuykendall, back out to Slagle. It's going to be on the left side to Kuykendall, into Hagan. Hagan's going to drive baseline now, spin move, out to Norris, back out to Kuykendall, out to Slagle. With 38 seconds left, she's going to fire up a three now up top. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 33-28 lead for the Lady Scotties. 30 seconds left in the opening half. It's Thacker with it. She gets it out on the left side to Longwell. She drives down the middle of the lane, gets it off in the hands of Harlan. She puts it up and in.
Nice passing by the Bulldogs right there.
It's a 33-30 lead for the Lady Scotties. 15 seconds left in the opening half, and Slagle's got it up top. It's over to Kuykendall, back to Slagle, over to Goodman with 10. Slagle's got it now. It's over to Kuykendall with 6. Kuykendall's looking, it's back out to Slagle with 4. Slagle's got it with 3. She's looking to drive, spin move. She throws up a long jump shot there from the free throw line. It's no good. Lady Scotties lead by 3, 33-30 here at the half. We'll come back with the Don Franklin halftime show after a 5-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC. 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
I'm Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 33-30 Lady Scottie lead at the half. We've got the Don Franklin halftime show for you. This has been a game of runs so far. It was a 10-0 run for the Lady Bulldogs in the first quarter. And then in the second quarter, it was a 16-2 run for the Lady Scotties, and then an 8-0 run by the Lady Bulldogs also in that second quarter, but the Lady Scotties responded well, ending that half with a 3-point lead.
Yeah, both teams are actually shooting the ball pretty well. They're both led by their leading scorers. Both teams are led by, so it was definitely up and down that first half too.
We'll let you get going with the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats, team stats that is.
First, we'll get started with Clinton County Lady Bulldogs. They were shooting 11 for 25 from the two for, that is 44%. They was 3 for 11 from the 3-point line for 27%. They had 9 rebounds. They also added 3 turnovers. They were 5 for 8 from the free throw line. They only picked up 2 fouls that first half. For your Lady Scotties, they were shooting 11 for 24 for 45%. They were 6 of 11 from the 3-point line for 54%. They hit 5 threes in that second quarter. They had 11 rebounds, 4 turnovers. They were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. They picked up 5 fouls.
All right, I've got the player stats for the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. We'll start with Clinton County. Landry Moons is 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 6 from the 3, 2 of 2 at the line for 14 points. Michaela Smith did not score in the first half. She was 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. Sadie Ipock was 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for her 3 points. She also has 2 rebounds. Krista Thacker is 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3, 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3, 2 of 2 at the line, 2 rebounds for 2 points. Chloe Longwell is 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line, 3 rebounds for her 2 points. And Tatum Harlan was 4 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, 2 rebounds for her 9 points. That's a team total of 30 in the first half. For your Lady Scotties, we're going to start with Addie Slagle. She is 3 of 7 from the field. Those 3 field goals are all 3-point made shots. She is 3 of 5 from the 3. She has 9 points in the first half. Jacali Green is 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 2 rebounds for 5 points. Cynthia Austin is 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, 4 of 5 points. Kayla Kirkpatrick is 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 at the line, 2 rebounds for 6 points. Carly Hagan is 1 of 2 from the field. She has 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board for 2 points. And Jordy Goodman is 2 of 3 from the field, all 3-point attempts. She has 6 points and 2 rebounds at the half. Addison Norris had 1 rebound at the half. It was an offensive board. Sydney Kuykendall was 0 of 1 from the field. She had 1 rebound, and it was an offensive rebound. It's a team total of 33 in the first half as the Lady Scotties lead the Lady Bulldogs 33-30. That is our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. We got 1:53 before this third quarter begins. We are going to continue to go with our Don Franklin halftime show here. It's a good first half for the Lady Scotties. They made 5 3-pointers in that second quarter. That is something the Lady Scotties have not really done all year.
No, but when they do that, they really are hard to beat. You know, their defense has always been pretty decent. But whenever they're able to hit shots, it's hard to contend with them.
It's a different team when they're making 3-point shots. Them being 6 of 11 from the 3-point line. I can't remember a game that they've made 6 3-pointers in a game this year. So 6 3-pointers in a half makes a huge difference. And that's why this game is at 33-30 in the first half. This is probably one of their highest scoring halves of the year as well.
Absolutely. You know, you got Jordy coming off the bench, hit 2 big threes. That was big in that first half. And then, you know, Addie knocked down 2 big threes. So the scoring's going around to everybody. We just got to continue doing it.
Yeah, just got to continue to do it. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. That's going to conclude our Don Franklin halftime show. We'll come back with the HVAC third quarter after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
WCLU.
We're back at Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 33-30 lead for the Lady Scotties. as we begin the HVAC third quarter, it's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. It's going to be the same 5 starters for each team to begin this half as well. Lady Bulldogs got the ball to open up the half. It's going to be Longwell with it in the front court. It's over to Moons as Austin went for the steal. Moons has it inside. It's in the corner for a 3-pointer there by Harlan. It's short. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. As Austin's got it for the Lady Scotties. She kicks it out to Green up top. Back to Austin. Austin's going to pull up for a jump shot. That's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped, and it's going to be a foul on Carly Hagan. That's going to be her first. Team first to the half. It's going to be Longwell for the Lady Bulldogs bringing it up against this man-to-man defense for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be over to Moons on the left side. It's going to be out top to Smith. Smith gets it off to Harlan now, guarded by Kirkpatrick. She picks up her dribble. She's looking to get somebody, gets it to Moons. Austin's is guarding her. It's going to be over to the left side now to Longwell. She's going to drive down the lane, picks up her dribble. It's back out top to Smith. It's over to Harlan on the right side, guarded by Kirkpatrick. Back to Moons. Moons throws it over to Smith. Back out top now to Longwell. It's going to be in the corner for a Moons 3 now. It's short. It's an air ball. Rebound goes to Slagle for the Ladies Guys. It's Kirkpatrick with it. Gets it off to Green. Green's got it in the front court. It's going to be over on the right side to Slagle. It's going to be up top for a Green 3 now. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She loses it, and it's going to be a jump ball on the floor. It's going to stay with the Lady Scotties. 6:44 left in the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be Kayla Kirkpatrick to throw it in underneath her basket. It's going to come in to Slagle in the corner. She's going to throw it out to Green up top. Green's looking to drive. She will drive down inside now. She gets it off to Hagan. She thought about the short jump shot in the corner. It's no good. It's going to be Green with it up top now. Green gets it over to Slagle on the left side. Over to Austin up top. It's going to be back to Green. Green's going to reset the offense. She gets it over to Slagle. It's back to Green. Over to Austin. Austin's got it on the right side. Back out top to Slagle. It's over to Kirkpatrick on the left side. In the middle to Austin now. She gets it back out to Slagle for a 3-pointer. It's in and out. Rebound goes in the hands of Ipot. It's going to be Moons with it. She throws it over in the corner to Smith. She thought about 3. Now she'll shoot the 3. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes inside there to Harlan. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Scotty's being real patient on offense, trying to get it into Cynthia Austin.
Both teams looking for their first field goal of the quarter. It's going to be Slagle with it out top to Green. Gets it back to Slagle on the right side. Back out top to Green. Over to Slagle again. Back to Green. Oh, Green was trying to get to Austin. It's going to be stolen by Moons. Moons has it going the other way. She goes down the lane now. She loses it but gets it back. It's back out top to Longwell. Over on the right side to Harlan. In the corner to Smith. It's going to be a steal for Kayla Kirkpatrick as Green got that steal into Kirkpatrick's hand, and she throws it out of bounds because she was on the ground trying to get it to Carly Hagan.
The Lady Scotties are doing a great job in trying to keep the ball out of Landry's hands.
As Clinton County has 5 new players coming into the ball game here.
Chase, I've seen him do that 3 times.
Give me a second here. It's going to be Thacker, Davis. It's also going to be Messer. Going to also be Thrasher. She's got the ball right now. It's off in the hands of Davis. It's going to be out top to Young. She fires up a 3 that's short. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Green. If you're the Lady Scotties, this is the time you want to get some points here as Green's got it. She's going to go down the lane now. She's going to go up a shot. She is fouled. That foul goes on Abby Davis, her team first of the second half. It's going to send Ja'Kylie Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. As Green's first attempt is no good. It's also going to be Macy Tucker in for Clinton County. She is going to replace. She's going to replace Young.
Ja'Kylie is about a 60% free throw shooter.
As Green's second attempt is good. So the Lady Skies are first on the board in this half. It's a 34-30 lead for the Lady Skies. As that pass is going to be tipped out of bounds by Kayla Kirkpatrick as Thacker was trying to get it in the corner. As that pass is going to be into the backcourt, it's going to be picked up by Thacker. She's got it. Going to have Green guard. It's going to be a steal by Slagle, though, and they're going to get a foul here on Thacker, I believe. Foul goes on Thacker. That is her second, team's second of the half. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to throw it in for the Lady Scotties after Green gets her shoe tied.
Good hustle there by the Lady Scotties. Eddie saw the ball was loose. She jumped on top of it, and they reached in and tried to grab it from her.
All right, now we're ready to go. Kirkpatrick gets it into Green. It's a 34-30 lead for the Lady Scotties. It's over to Slagle. It's going to be over to Austin on the right side now. Back up top to Green. Green's looking, gets it over to Kirkpatrick. She gets it in the corner to Slagle. She's going to fire up a three. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped in the hands of Green. She's double teamed. She has it inside now. She goes up with a shot that's good. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 36-30 lead as the Lady Scotties now bring pressure. It's in the hands of Messer. She throws it across. It's going to be a steal possibly for the Lady Scotties, but it's going to be saved by Thacker. It's going to be a steal now by Green. Green's going to go to the rim. She's going to lay it in. That's a South Central bank shot. Coach Tim Moons is going to take a timeout. It's a 38-30 lead for the Lady Scotties. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Lander alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 38-30 lead for the Lady Scotties. 4:17 left in the HVAC third quarter as the Lady Scotties are going to bring some full court pressure here. It's going to come into Thacker in the corner. It's going to be trapped, and it's going to be a steal for Slagle. Slagle throws it to Green. Green's got it in the lane. She goes up with it, and she is fouled. Nice awareness there by the Lady Scottie defense.
Lady Bulldogs' fifth turnover of the day.
As that foul goes on Thrasher, her first, team's third of the quarter. That sends Ja'Callie Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot two. She's got 5 points in the quarter already. Make that 6 as her first free throw is good. It's the Lady Scotties' largest lead of the night at 39-30. And here comes another mass substitution for Clinton County.
Coach Moons, I've seen him coach a couple times, and I think he's done it every time I've seen him coach.
And the starters, I believe, are back in now. Green's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Moons. And she's going to be trapped by Green. Green gets a steal. Green, nice pump fake. Her shot's no good, but she is going to get called for a traveling violation. It's going to be a turnover for the Lady Scotties. That is their 6th of the game. As it's going to come in to Smith. It's going to be over to Harlan. It's going to be back to Longwell. It's going to be on our side to Smith. She throws ahead to Moons. Moons is driving down the lane now. Guarded by Austin. Her shot's no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Cynthia Austin. Her second, team's second of the half. And that's going to send Landry Moons to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot two. As her first attempt was good. Her second attempt now is good as well. So she makes both at the free throw line. It's going to send Jordy Goodman in the game for the Lady Scotties. They replace Carly Hagan. It's a 39-32 lead for the Lady Scotties. It comes into Green. She's going to be trapped, but she's going to beat it down the floor up the sideline now. She's got it up the sideline now. She is triple teamed over here. There is 3 people open. It's over to Austin. Austin has it on the baseline. She goes up with a shot that's no good. Rebound's going to be around in there, but it's going to end up being in Harlan's hands. She throws it ahead to Moons. Moons has it on the right side. She throws it inside there to Ipock, and she puts it in. It's a 39-34 lead for the Lady Scotties. Now it's into Kirkpatrick, over to Austin. She throws it ahead to Goodman. It's a 3-on-1 break. It's over to Green. She's going to fire up a long jump shot that's good. It's a 41-34 lead for the Lady Scotties. 3:15 left in the HVAC third quarter. As Longwell's going to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs now. It's going to be over to Moons on the left side. It's going to be into Smith. She has the lane, but she loses it. Slagle's got it for the Lady Scotties. She's got it going the other way. Slagle's got it in the middle of the lane. She's going to put up about an 8-footer that's good. It's a 43-34 lead. the largest Lady Scottie lead tonight at 9.
That's Addie's first field goal of the day that wasn't a three-pointer.
It's going to be the Moons in the front court now. She's going to drive down the lane now. She thought about a free throw line jump shot, gets it off the IPOC. She puts it up and in, and a foul. That foul goes on Cynthia Austin. That is her team third of the quarter. That sends Sadie IPOC to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 1.
IPOC's about a 45% free throw shooter on the year.
She is 1 of 2 on the night. Her free throw attempt is good. Addison Norris is going to check in for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Cynthia Austin. As it comes in to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be a foul here on the Lady Bulldogs. That foul goes on Longwell. Her first, team 4th of the quarter. As it's a 2-2-1 press for Lady Bulldogs. It's over to Green. She throws it quickly to Goodman, but it's going to be in the hands of Moons at the steal. Now the Lady Bulldogs have Smith with it in backcourt. Back to Moons. Moons throws it in the corner now to Longwell. She puts up a shot that bounces around and out. Rebound goes to Addie Slagle for the Lady Skies, and she is going to be fouled. That's going to be the 5th team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. That foul goes on Harlan. Her second, team 5th. That's going to send Addie Slagle to the SCRTC free throw line. She's going to shoot 2 where the Lady Scotties are now in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Slagle's first free throw attempt to bounce around and out.
The Lady Scotties shooting about 5 for 10 from the free throw line on the day.
They are 5 of 9 right now. As Slagle's second attempt now is good. It's a 44-37 lead, 2:12 left in the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be in the front court to Longwell. She is trapped. She gets it off to Smith. It's going to be over on the right side to Harlan. She drives down the lane, has to throw it back out to Moons. It's over to Longwell. It's going to be in the corner now. It's going to be down inside to IPOC. She's spinning around, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay Lady Bulldog basketball. It's going to be Lady Bulldogs throw it in. It goes to IPOC inside, and they're going to get a foul. That goes on Ja'Kylie Green. That's her second, team's 4th of the quarter. That's going to send IPOC to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2 in a 44-37 lead for the Lady Scotties. Her first free throw attempt bounces around and in.
IPOC is shooting about 45% on the year.
She is 3 of 4 at the line, though, tonight. As her second attempt goes in as well, she is 4 of 5 on the night. It's a 44-39 lead for the Lady Scotties. It comes into Green. She's going to bring it up the sideline, and they're going to get her for stepping on the sideline. It's going to be a Lady Scottie turnover.
8th turnover by the Lady Scotties.
Looked like Green might have been pushed out of bounds in front of us right here. As it's going to come in to Longwell for the Lady Bulldogs. She's being guarded by Green. She picks up her dribble, gets it inside to Moons. Moons is guarded by Goodman. She has inside, has to kick it to the corner now to Harlan. She puts up a shot in the lane. It's no good. Rebound goes to Slagle for the Lady Scotties. 1:30 left in the HVAC third quarter. She's going to be trapped. Gets over to Green. Green gets it over to Norris in the corner. Norris throws it out top to Kirkpatrick. Back to Slagle. It's over to Green. She's going to fire for 3 in the left corner. No good. Rebound goes to Jordy Goodman for the Lady Scotties. She gets it out to Kirkpatrick. She's got the lane back for a Slagle 3 up top. It's no good. Rebound is going to be tipped there by Goodman. It's going to be saved by Moons. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay Lady Scottie basketball. It's going to be Kayla Kirkpatrick this time to throw it in. Nice effort there by the Lady Scotties to save the possession. It's Kirkpatrick's looking to get in, gets it into Slagle. Addie has it, gets it back over to Green. Green gets it over to Kirkpatrick. It's back to Green. Green thought about 3, but she's going to drive down the lane, puts up a shot, and she is fouled. That foul goes on IPOC. That's her first. team's 6th of the quarter. That sends Jacali Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2 as her first attempt is good.
Jacali is 3 or 5 on the day.
All in this quarter. She has 9 points in the quarter as well, as Green's second attempt is good as well. It's a 46-39 lead for the Lady Skies as Sydney Kleikendall comes in to replace Green, who has 10 points in the quarter.
It's a good solid quarter by Jacali. She's been really aggressive.
15 points in the game as it's a 46-39 lead as we're under a minute left in this HVAC third quarter, as it's going to be Harlan. It's inside the moon. She puts it up in the lane. It's good. That's her first field goal of this quarter.
That's too easy for her. She had her sealed on her back.
It's a 2-2-1 press as Kayla Kirkpatrick has it on the left side. It's in the corner. Kleikendall into Norris. Norris picks up her dribble. It's out to Slagle. She's got it. Drives down the lane. Puts up a floater in the lane. It's good. That is her 15th point of the night as well. It's a 48-41 lead. 25 seconds left in this HVAC third quarter. As it's going to be Harlan. Gets it out top now to Ipop. It's going to be over on the right side to Longwell. In the corner down. It's inside the Moons. She's double teamed, so she dishes it off to Harlan, and her shot is good. That's a South Central Bank shot. Slagle's got it for the Lady Skies. She's got it going the other way. She kicks it off to Kleikendall in the corner. That's Kirkpatrick. She's going to fire up a 3 on the left side. It's no good. Long rebound's going to be saved by Goodman. That's going to be end of the third quarter. It's a 48-43 lead for the Lady Skies after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
WCLU.
We're back at Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Addie Slagle floater in the lane. That gives the Lady Scotties a 48-43 lead after 3 quarters of play. We've got the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter now, as the Lady Scotties have 4 fouls this half so far to the Lady Bulldogs 6. Ladies, guys are really shooting a 3-ball well tonight.
They're shooting a 3-ball well tonight, and Addie and Jacali are really carrying the team tonight.
They had all the points in that quarter as well. They had all 15 points for the Ladies, guys, in that quarter, as Green had 10 and Slagle had 5. It's going to be Lady Bulldogs to open up the ball with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Harlan for the Lady Bulldogs. She's being guarded by Austin. They're trying to get in the Moons. They cannot. It's inside to Smith. Smith is guarded by Slagle. It's going to be back out to Longwell on the right side. She's being guarded by Green. She picks up her dribble. She finally gets it over to Harlan. Harlan gets it back out to Smith. She's going to fire up a 3 from the top of the key. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction 3-point shot. It closes the lead to 2, 48-46. It's a 2-2-1 press for the Lady Bulldogs off to Slagle up top. She has it. She's going to drive down side, puts up a floater off the backboard. It's no good. Rebound goes to Ipop.
Focus on the stop.
It's over to Moons. She's got it. Kicks it off in the corner for another 3 there by Smith. It's no good. Rebound goes to Ipop. Her shot is blocked going back up. It's in the hands now of Harlan. She puts it up and in. It's a 5-0 lead. It's a 5-0 run to begin the quarter for the Lady Bulldogs. A tie game at 48. It's a 2-2-1 pass for the Lady Bulldogs. Cross-court pass goes to Slagle. She has it. She puts it off the board there for a South Central Bank shot. It's a 50-48 lead, as that floater was a nice floater there by Slagle.
Addie's been doing it all night. She can continue to do it for the rest of the game.
Harlan's got it on the left side, guarded by Austin, as Moon is being guarded by Kirkpatrick. It's going to be almost a steal by Kirkpatrick. It's in the hands of Longwell. It's back in the hands of Ipop. She is going to be tied up there by Carly Hagan. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Scottie, so that's going to be a turnover for Clinton County. That's their 7th of the ball game. It's a 50-48 lead for the Lady Skies in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As it comes into Green, it's going to be over to Slagle. It's a 2-2-1 press, and once again for the Lady Bulldogs, as Slagle has it over to Green. Back to Slagle. She crosses the timeline. She's going to be trapped, but she breaks the trap over to Kirkpatrick. She fires up a 3. It's blocked blocked there by Longwell. It's going to be in the hands of the Lady Bulldogs. And it's going to be Moons with it. She has it going the other way. She kicks it off in the corner to Smith. It's back to Moons on the right side. Cross-court pass goes in the corner to Harlan. She drives baseline, puts up a jumper that's good. It's her 4th point of the quarter. It's a tie game at 50 again. 6 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. As Slagle's got it, it's going to be over to Green. Back to Slagle. Slagle has it. She's going to throw it ahead to Green. Green's got it now. She falls down. It's going to be a steal for the Lady Bulldogs. As it's going to be Moon with it now. Bring it in the front court. Moon's in the front court. Gets it down inside to Harlan. Her short jumper is short. It's an air ball. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. As she gives it off to Kirkpatrick. Now it's back to Slagle.
That's Carly's 7th rebound on the night.
And Slagle's got it. 2-2-1 press. Gets it across to Green. It's going to be another cross-court pass to Kirkpatrick. She has it wide open. She drives baseline now. Goes up with a shot. It's no good, and she is fouled. That foul goes on Moons. Her 2nd, team 1st of the quarter. She's going to send Kayla Kirkpatrick to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
Kayla's 2 for 2 on the night.
Her first attempt, it bounces around and in. It's a 51-50 lead, 5:20 left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. As Kirkpatrick's 2nd attempt now bounces around and out. Rebound goes in the hands of IPOP. It's going to be Longwell for the Lady Bulldogs. She's got it on the left side, gives it off to Harlan. Harlan picks up her dribble, gets it in the middle to IPOP. She has it going down the lane now, and she is going to be fouled by Hagan.
It wasn't much of a foul right there, but I guess it's a foul.
It's going to be her 2nd, team 1st of the quarter, as Goodman checks in to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. It's going to be Lady Bulldog ball underneath. It's going to be Longwell throw it in. It comes in to Harlan. Harlan's going to drive baseline now, and she's going to go up with a shot, and it's going to be a jump ball between Hagan and Longwell. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Hagan has got like 5 or 6 jump balls now.
She has. She's got 7 rebounds along with those jump balls. She's playing hard tonight.
It's a long way to throw it in for the Lady Bulldogs. She's looking to get in. Comes into eye pocket underneath. Spin move in the lane. They're going to get her with a traveling violation. That is their 8th turnover of the ball game. It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Scotties at 51-50. 4:58 left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter as Goodman gets it into Slagle. It's back to Goodman. Back to Slagle. It's back to Goodman. It's going to be across midcourt now to Green. Green's got it. It's over to Slagle in the right corner. She's going to fire up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She's got it. She goes back up with it. It's no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off the Lady Bulldog, off the Lady Scotties.
Carly's got 3 offensive rebounds on the night for a total of 8 rebounds.
8 rebounds for Carly Hagan tonight. Lady Scotties hold a 51-50 lead. 4:34 left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. It's going to be almost a steal there by Green. It's going to go out of bounds off of Green. 51-50 lead for the Lady Scotties as it's going to be Harlan to throw it in. She's going to throw it in the corner Longwell. It's going to be inside the Moon. She's double teamed. Fadeaway jumper's blocked there by Goodman. It's going to be in the hands of Hagan. As Slagle's got it, she has it driving down the lane. Nice moving the lane. Puts up a floater in the lane. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tied up there by Hagan and IPOC. It's going to stay with the Lady Scotties. Hagan is Hagan's 1 rebound away from 10 on the night. It's into Austin, out top to Green. It's going to be over to Goodman on the right side. She thought about 3, doesn't shoot. Green pulls up for a free throw line jumper. It's off the backboard and in. We're going to call that a South Central bank shot. It's 53-50. Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick takes a timeout. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
WCLU.
We're back at Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Addie Slagle floater off the backboard that gets the Lady Skies a 53-50 lead as we're about halfway through this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter.
Lady Scotties are playing, hanging tough. You know, they're taking away Landry. She's just seeing the floor very well, and she's dishing it off, getting some wide open layups.
As it's going to be Slagle, Green, Goodman, Austin, Hagan with 4:03 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. As Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick took a full timeout there. They have 2 timeouts left. Lady Bulldogs got 3 left. As it's going to be Harlan in the front court with it, guarded by Austin. She's looking to get it to Moons. Cannot. Back out to Smith. It's going to be inside to Ipock. Ipock has the lane, drives down the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good, but she is fouled. That foul goes on Carly Hagan. That is her third. Team's second of the quarter. That sends Sadie Ipock to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2.
She's 4 for 5 on the night.
Her first free throw is no good. She is a 50% shooter on the year.
Shooting 4 for 6 for the day.
Ipock's second attempt now is no good as well. Rebound goes to, it's going to be in the hands there of Harlan. She puts it back up and in as Hagan lost it and went straight into Harlan's hands. It's a 53-52 lead now for the Lady Scotties. It's a 1-point lead. And it's going to be a steal for the Lady Bulldogs, but Green steals it right back. And she breaks it across the timeline as she's got it now. She's looking to drive inside, kicks it out to Goodman. She fires up a 3 in the right corner. It's short. Rebound is going to be by Moons, and they're going to get a foul on the Lady Scotties. That foul goes on Ja'Kylie Green. That's her team third of the quarter. As Riley Strode checks in for the Lady Scotties, she is going to replace Carly Hagan. 53-52, 3:22 left in the ball game. It's going to be Harlan with it for the Lady Bulldogs. She's being guarded by Austin. It's going to be over to Smith. Smith has it. She picked up her dribble, gets it off to Longwell. It's going to be back up top to Ipock. It's going to be over on the left side to Harlan. It's going to be Longwell with it. She gives up a shot. It's no good. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. As Kayla Kirkpatrick's going to check in for the Lady Scotties, she is going to replace Cynthia Austin. It's going to be Longwell underneath for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to throw it in underneath her own basket. It's going to come into Harlan in the right corner. She drives baseline now. She's met by Strode and Kirkpatrick, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation.
10 turnovers by the Lady Bulldogs on the night.
It's a 1-point lead for the Lady Scotties. 2:40 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Green has it back to Slagle, over to Green. Cross court to Kirkpatrick. Cross court pass goes to Slagle now. She drives down the baseline. She's cut off. Out to Green. She pulls up a 3 now. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's a 56-52 lead. That's a big bucket there for Ja'Kylie Green. And it's going to be Harlan with it. She gets it off in the circle to Longwell. It's off to Moons just inside the 3-point line. She's being guarded by Goodman. Moons brings it back out top. 2 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. And Moons banks in a 3 right there. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's a 56-55 lead for the Lady Scotties. Timeout there by Clinton County. So they will have 2 left. It's a full timeout for Clinton County, and we will stay right here.
It's a big shot by Landry.
And you go ahead.
It's a big shot by Landry. We'd done pretty good on her until she hit that shot. She's having to do everything else to keep the ball, to keep the score close. So she's done a good job. But the Scotties have really played great defense.
She's only had 7 points since halftime too. Since she scored 14 in that first half, so she's got 21 in the game. She still is over her average of 17 on the year. The one person that's way over their average on the year is Tatum Harlan. She has 17 points on the night.
No free throws.
No free throws. She's got 17, and Moons has got 21. So there's 37 of their 55 on the night. The Lady Scotties still hold a 1-point lead, though, at 56-55, and it's going to be their basketball after this timeout with 2:06 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's Strode, Goodman, Green, Kirkpatrick, and Slagle for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Moons, Harlan, Longwell, Smith, and Ipock for the Lady Bulldogs, as they're going to pick up in man-to-man. This is the first time they have been in man-to-man for a long time, except for on the press. It's over to Kirkpatrick with 2 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Kirkpatrick has it on the left side now, she decides to bring it back out to Goodman. Goodman's looking to get it to Slagle. She gets it to Slagle back up top now. She's being guarded by Harlan. Slagle's got it on the right side, gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick is going to be tied up here, and it's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball as Longwell looks to get in, gets it into Moons. Moons goes past Green. Moons brings it back out top now. 1:30 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Moons now will drive down inside, puts up a floater in the lane. It's short. Rebound goes to Jordy Goodman for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Slagle, and she's going to bring it across the timeline with 1:20 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Green's got it. She has it on the right side. She drives down the lane, comes back out with it. Now she'll drive down the lane. She's going to put up a shot, and it's blocked, but she's going to be fouled. That foul goes on Michaela Smith. That is her first, team's second of the quarter. That sends Chakali Green to the SCRTC free throw line, where she is going to shoot two.
Chakali is 4 for 6 on the night.
Her first free throw is no good. As Cynthia Austin checks back in the game for the Lady Scotties, she is going to replace Riley Strode. As Green's at the line here for one more to try to give the Lady Scotties a 2-point lead. Her second attempt is good. It's a 2-point lead for the Lady Scotties, 57-55, with 1:11 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Harlan to bring it up for the Lady Bulldogs. As Kirkpatrick picks her up, it's going to be off to Longwell on the right side. Longwell gets it to Moons, and they're going to get a foul here on Jordy Goodman. That foul is going to be her second, team fourth of the quarter. Next Lady Scottie foul puts the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus.
They're really trying to get the ball in there to Moons. Jordy's playing great defense on
58 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Longwell's looking to throw it in. It comes into Ipock. She goes up with it. She is fouled. That foul goes on Jordy Goodman. That is her third, team fifth. That sends Sadie Ipock to the SCRTC free throw line, where she's going to shoot two. She is 4 of 6-7 on the night. Her first free throw is no good.
Get the rebound.
Ipock's second free throw now is good. It's a 57-56 lead for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in for the Lady Scotties into Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. She is double teamed. It's over to Slagle. Slagle throws a cross court pass to Green, but she is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Longwell. That's her second, team third of the quarter. So it's going to be Lady Scottie basketball. 52 seconds left. It comes into Slagle. Back to Kirkpatrick. It's going to be a cross-court pass, goes to Goodman. Nice catch there by Jordy. She throws it to Green in the corner. She saves it inbounds back to Kirkpatrick with 40 seconds left in Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's back to Slagle up top. Slagle's going to be double-teamed. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it now. She's double-teamed. She's going to dribble it to the corner now. And she thought about giving it to Green, but she is going to be fouled with 30 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. That foul goes on Moons. That's her third, team fourth of the quarter. Next Lady Bulldog foul will put the Lady Scotties in the bonuses. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in from underneath. It's going to come into Slagle, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Smith. As it's going to be Kirkpatrick to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. She's looking to get in. She's looking to get into Green. She can't get in. Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to take a timeout. And she is going to take a full timeout here with 30 seconds left in this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter.
Coach Kirkpatrick saved a turnover right there. I think he was at 4.
He was at, yeah, the official was at 4. It saved the turnover there. It's a 57-56 lead. It's a 30-second timeout actually for the Lady Scotties, as the Trojanettes are playing Pulaski County tonight at home. Pulaski County leads 33-25 at the half on the Trojanettes. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball after this timeout with a 1-point lead, 57-56. 30.2 seconds left on this clock.
You got to take care of the ball.
As the Lady Scotties do have another timeout, the Lady Bulldogs have 2.
They in the bonus yet?
The next foul for the Lady Scotties will put them in the bonus. Next Lady Bulldog foul will put the Lady Scotties in the bonus. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound it. As they cannot get set right here, as the Lady Bulldogs and Lady Scotties, they can't get set. I mean, lots of pushing and shoving going on in that little pile right there. As Harlan is pushing, Longwell was pushing Green where she couldn't get the ball. She's being fouled. No call as Goodman has it. Slagle's on the floor with it, and Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to get a timeout. Lots of pushing and shoving there in that set. It's going to be a full timeout for Coach Kirkpatrick. It's their last timeout of the ball game. As Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick calls timeout, it's a 60-second timeout here. We will stay here as the Lady Scotties will have the ball right in front of us here after the timeout is over with.
That was a scrum right there. I don't think personally you can let them push each other. You gotta do something about that.
Longwell was pushing Green there, where she couldn't get the ball. Had 2 hands on her the whole time.
She did.
And she could never get the ball, so that pass had to come into Slagle, and she held on to it luckily, and the Lady Scotties kept the possession there.
We just got to take care of the ball now, get the ball inbounds. We're having trouble trying to get it in.
And probably the Lady Bulldogs are going to foul the Lady Scotties. As it's going to be Lady Scottie ball right in front of us. As it's going to be Moons, Longwell, Harlan, Ipock, and Smith. It's going to be Goodman, Slagle, Austin, Kirkpatrick, and Green for the Lady Scotties. As the Lady Scotties have no timeouts left, so they've got to get the ball in right here. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound. She's looking to get it in. She can't get it. It comes into Green, but it's going to be a steal by Moon, and she steps on the sideline over here. It's going to be Lady Scottie basketball. It's going to be Kayla Kirkpatrick inbound at this time for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be the same box set this time to get it in. It's going to come into Austin right here in front of us, and she is going to be fouled. That foul is going to go on Harlan. That's her 3rd. It's going to be the team's 5th. That sends Cynthia Austin to the SCRTC free throw line where she is going to shoot 2. She is 1 of 2 on the night. If you're the Lady Bulldogs, this is probably the person you want at the free throw line.
She's going to knock these down, though, and we're going to be good.
I would agree. Austin's first free throw attempt bounces around and out. 22.7 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. Austin is trying to give the Lady Scotties a 2-point lead. Austin's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Moons. She's got it. Lady Bulldogs have 2 timeouts. She brings it in the front court. She's going to be guarded by Goodman. Moons has it. She's going to drive now. She loses it, but gets it back. It's going to be a steal by Jacali Green. She's got it going the other way. She's going to be fouled there by Longwell. That's going to be Longwell's 3rd. It's going to be the team foul number 6 in the quarter. That's going to send Jacali Green to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2 with 11.2 seconds left on the clock.
Jacali's 5 for 8 for the night.
Need both of these free throws here in a bad way. It's a 57-56 lead as Green. First free throw attempt is good. It's a 58-56 lead. Green's got 1 more at the SCRTC free throw line. Her second attempt bounces around and in. It's a 3-point Lady Scottie lead. And it's going to come into Moons. Moons has it. She brings it in the front court. And it's going to be a timeout for Coach Moons with 7.4 seconds left. It is going to be, I think all they have is it's going to be a 30-second timeout. And they have one left.
I say the ball's going into Landry Moons right here. What do you think, Chase?
Well, I'd say there's been a couple Lady Bulldogs players that have shot threes tonight, but if you're the Lady Bulldogs, you're probably going to Moons or Harlan right here, as those are the two players that have made the three-pointers. Smith has made a three-pointer in this quarter as well. Yeah. But if you're the Lady Bulldog, you're probably going to draw something up from Moons here.
Moons has 3. She's 3 for 8 from the three-point line.
And she has took 16 shots on the night so far, as this is a full timeout for the Lady Bulldogs, as the Lady Scotties lead 59-56, looking to win their second consecutive game in a row.
That was great defense there by Zakali on Landry. Landry was trying to get to the rim, and Zakali wouldn't let her get there.
Out of the timeout here, it's going to be Austin, Goodman, Green, Slagle, and Kirkpatrick. It's going to be Moon, Smith, Harlan, Longwell, and Ipop. And it's going to be Harlan to throw it in for the Lady Bulldogs. 7.4 seconds left. It's going to be a screen down. Longwell's coming to the corner. She gets it in up top to Smith. She can't get it, and they're going to get it. Clinton County's going to take another timeout. This is going to be their final timeout, as they were looking to get it to Moons in the corner, and they could not get it to her. And this is a full timeout for the Lady Bulldogs. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of winning plays and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Glasgow High School Sports is
follow the ball.
All right, it's going to be Harlan to throw it. Longwell throw it in. Comes to Moon. Moon's got it tough. She pulls up a three. It's no good. Rebound is inside there to Slagle, and the Lady Scotties come away with a victory here. It's a 59-56 win. It takes the Lady Scotties to 5-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. It drops Clinton County to 6-13 on the year, 2-5 in the district. We will come back after a 6-minute timeout with our Don Franklin post-game show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
We are back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Lander alongside Octavius Barber. We've got the Don Franklin post-game show. Lady Scotties win 59-56. That takes the Lady Scotties to 5-18 on Euro and 5 in the district. It drops Clinton County to 6-13 on the year and 2-5 in their district. We're going to go ahead and do the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats with Mr. Octavius Barber going to do the team stats, and I'm going to look at the individual stats for the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Scotties.
Great win by the Lady Scotties. They pick up a 59-56 win over Clinton County Lady Bulldogs. Let's start with Clinton County stats. They were 2 for 46 from the field goal from the 2-point line.
2 of 46.
20
if
of
I'm getting
46.
ready to say, wow.
Getting ahead of myself. They were 5 for 18 from the 3, 22 rebounds, 11 turnovers. They were 12 for 18 from the free throw line with 13 total fouls. For your Glasgow Lady Scotties, they were 19 of 47 from field goals. They were 7 of 21 from the 3, 24 rebounds, 10 turnovers, 12 of 20 from the free throw line with a total of 12 fouls.
All right, for the Lady Bulldogs, we're going to start with Landry Moon. She was 7 of 17 from the field. She was 4 of 8 from the 2, 3 of 9 from the 3, 4 at the line, 4 rebounds for 21 points. Michaela Smith was 1 of 6 from the field, all 3-point attempts for her 3 points. Sadie Ipock was 3 of 3 from the field. She was 5 of 9 at the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 1 offensive board for 11 points. Krista Thacker was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3, 3 of 3 at the line, 2 of 3 at the line, 2 rebounds for 2 points. Also for the Lady Bulldogs is going to be Chloe Longwell. She was 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. She had 2 points. Tatum Harlan, a big game for her, 8 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 6 rebounds, 4 offensive boards for 17 points. That's a team total of 56 for the Lady Bulldogs. Now for your Lady Scotties, Addie Slagle was 6 of 16 from the field, 3 of 9 from the 3, 3 of 7 from the 2, 1 of 2 at the line for 3 rebounds, 16 points. Chakali Green was 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from the 3, 4 of 7 from the 2, 7 of 10 at the line, 3 rebounds for 23 points. Also, Cynthia Austin was 2 of 6 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 1 of 4 at the line for 5 points. Kayla Kirkpatrick was 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 at the line, 2 rebounds. Carly Hagan was 1 of 3 from the field, but she had 9 big rebounds. 3 of those come on the offensive boards for 2 points. And Jordy Goodman was 2 of 4 from the field, all 3-point attempts, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board for 6 points, for a team total of 59 as Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick has now joined us after a 59-56 victory against the Lady Bulldogs. What a win, Coach.
Yeah, that was a good one for the girls. I was proud of them. They found it in themselves. Yeah, they made some mistakes. Clinton County went on some runs, but this was the first game I think I can say I didn't see their heads hang for long. You know, there was one time it did, and I fussed at them, and then after that it was over. They picked each other up. I heard them pick each other up, so that's a huge growth point for them, and I'm proud of them.
I thought Chakali Green was really good for y'all, and also Addie Slagle, 23 points for Chakali Green, 16 for Addie Slagle, but I thought where the game turned, and you might agree with me or disagree with me, was when Jordy Goodman started guarding Landry Moons. Yeah. She only had 7 points after halftime.
Yeah, we challenged Jordy tonight. I told her this morning. I kind of gave her a hint yesterday. I didn't want to hint at it too much to make her think about it. You know, she struggled the past few games. I told her that we know she has it in her, that we want to see it explode. We know she can play the defense, and we know the offense is there. She's got to stay confident in herself. And, you know, she played a really good game on Moon. She gave her all she had, and I was very proud of how she played tonight.
That's 2 wins in a row, too, Coach. And we are going to be back in action at Monroe County on Tuesday night. The girls' game will actually be the second game that night, with Monroe County having homecoming. So we will see you at Monroe County on Tuesday night, Coach. Congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That is head coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick after a 59-56 victory that takes them to 5-18 on the year, 0-5 in the district. And we will come back with our Don Franklin pregame show after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
We are back at Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got the Don Franklin pregame show on the boys' side now. There's about 8 minutes to go until tip-off of this boys' contest. It's the Bulldogs of Clinton County against the Scotties. Clinton County is coming off of a 75-63 district win against Monroe County at Monroe County on Tuesday night. That gets them to 5-2 in their district. They are 12-9 on the season. Also, the Scotties are coming off a loss at Caverna on Tuesday night, 73-48 against the Colonels over there. So they are looking to get back on the winning ways. They are 6-11 on the year, 2-3 in the district.
Yeah, the Scotties didn't play very good over at Caverna, not how they've been playing all year. They didn't shoot particularly too well. They didn't rebound very well. They didn't box out very well. Just about every category that they could not do well in, they did it. I don't expect to see that happen again tonight. The Scotties team is a lot better than how they played at Caverna.
Yeah, the Scotties were led by J.C. Walbert and Jarrett Martin in that game. They had 15 and 11 points respectively. But let's talk about this Clinton County Bulldogs ball team here. They are led by 3 players here that average over 13 points apiece. Cohen Davis averages 14 points. Cannon Young averages 14. And Steele Burchett averages 13 for the Bulldogs. And also Nick Poore, who averages 8 points for them. They average 60 points a game on the dot. They also shoot 41% from the field, 25% from the three, but only shoot 58% at the line. They grab 34 rebounds a game.
They have some bigger kids over there, you know, with Cohen and the Burchett kid. They shoot the ball pretty well. That's a pretty good tandem of guards that they got. Cohen's aggressive. He can get to the rim a lot. He's a really fun player to watch. He's kind of cocky, and, you know, he wants to talk a little bit. He's a really good player, though.
Yeah, I've got a score update from Jay Turner over at Barron County as the Trojanets trail by 12 at the end of 3 quarters. 47-35 against Pulaski County tonight as well. But for the Scotties here, John Carter Walbert still leads them with 16 points a game, and Jarrett Martin averages 11 as well. I'm looking tonight for the Scotties to try to get Jeremiah Driver, JoJo Driver, Quinn Nudley, Landon Mitten, and Jalen Bradley into the conversation. Also, Kane and Allen. They need to get enough points to possibly the last few games help out Walbert and Jarrett Martin.
Yeah, and not get off to such a slow start as they have in the last couple of games. That's going to be important, and it's going to be the way that they can pick up a big victory tonight.
Yeah, they got off to a slow start at Caverna the other night. They trailed 20-4 at one point, 18-3 after the first quarter. Then they battled back for a little bit, played a little zone in that ball game, and also battled back, got the lead down to 9 or 10, I think it was, and then Caverna just pulled back away and won that ball game 73-48.
Yeah, like you said, you say the Scotties play very well at home, so I expect it to turn around tonight.
I've said it all year long. This Scotties team has played very well at home, but have went on the road and not really sure what's going on the road. In reality, I think, like Coach Buford, we talked about, it's Dr. Jacqueline, Mr. Hyde. He don't know which team's going to show up each night, but we hope it's the good, really good Scottie team tonight that can get a victory.
Yeah, and the keys to the game is, of course, JC and Jarek, see what they do tonight and get some help from everybody else.
I think a key to this ball game is also getting off to a fast start. And I'm going to tell you a key that I saw 2 games ago that I think is going to be a key for this Scottie team down the stretch against Barron County and Warren East is Jalen Bradley. He showed up in that Barron game and had 7 points in that first half, and I thought that turned the momentum for the Scotties in that ball game, and that's how they got the victory in that game as well.
He's a streaky shooter. I think in the Barron game he hit, 1-3, and he had 7 points total. And then, Kaden Allen comes off the bench and shoots the ball pretty well. So we're looking for some bench production, and hopefully that'll help us out tonight.
The Scotties do average basically 60 points a game, so they average about the same as Clinton County. They also shoot 44% from the field. They shoot the 3 at a good rate as well at 34%. They shoot the free throws at 69% on the year, but only grab 23 rebounds. So that's a 14 rebound disadvantage for the Scotties against Clinton County. As Landon Mitten's going back to the locker room here, I believe he has the wrong jersey on, so he's having to change jerseys and go back in there and get the correct number, so the Scotties don't get a technical at some point in the ball game.
Good old Lando. He's fun to be around, though. He's a good kid.
We've got 3 minutes left here before the Walbert Trucking tip-off and our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. So we've talked about our 3 keys of the game tonight. But for Clinton County, I think they're leading their district over there at 5-2. That's a hotly contested district with Russell County, Cumberland County, Metcalfe County, who is on a hot streak here lately in that district as well. And then they also got Russell County, Metcalfe County, Cumberland, Clinton. Who am I forgetting?
One more.
I went blank.
I have too.
Metcalfe, Russell, Clinton, Cumberland, Clinton County. So the 5-team district there, it's hard. That 4-5 game in that district is hard over there this year because you've got Clinton County at 5-2. You've got Monroe County, I believe, in that district is like 3-5 in that district. That's probably going to be a 4 seed in that district. So that 4-5 game could be very interesting over there with Metcalfe and Monroe.
Yeah.
Because all 5 teams are pretty evenly matched in that district.
I think we're going to see Monroe County Tuesday, right?
We are. We will see Monroe Tuesday. It is their homecoming as well. So
That's
the boys will
a
play
fun
first
game.
over there. It is a fun game over there. Always. It's hard to win over there in Tompkinsville, I've always noticed.
It is very hard to win over there.
So we've got 1:40 left before they go through starting lineups here. As it's going to be the Scotties and the Bulldogs. We're just going to go ahead and do our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. Then we'll continue to talk about our Don Franklin pregame show here, and then they'll tell the starters when we get done with them here. So we'll go ahead and give the TJ Regional Health starting lineups. We'll go ahead and start with the Bulldogs of Clinton County. They're going to start guard Cohen Davis. He's a senior. Also going to start at guard is going to be Steele Burchett. He's a senior. Also starting at guard is going to be Nick Poore. He's a junior. Starting at forward is going to be Cannon Young. He's a junior. And also starting forward is going to be Jackson Mason. He's a sophomore. Head coach of Clinton County is Nick Irwin. Now for your Scotties, it's going to be J.C. Walbert starting at guard. He's a senior. Also starting at guard is going to be Jarrett Martin. He's a sophomore. Also starting at guard is going to be JoJo Driver. He's a junior. Also starting at forward is going to be Jeremiah Driver. He's a junior. And starting at forward is going to be Landon Mitten. Head coach of the Scotties is William Buford in his second season. They are 6-11 on the year and 2-3 in the district. Scotties looking for a victory tonight. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout here and come back with the Walbert Trucking tip-off. That is going to conclude our Don Franklin pregame show. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC. 678-2111. Call and save today.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Starters for both squads. It's the Bulldogs and the Scotties here in this boys contest, as it's going to be Jarrett Martin for the Scotties in the Walbert Trucking tip-off circle. It's also going to be Cannon Young. This Bulldog team has some size on it.
They do.
They always like to play physical. It's going to be Martin and Young, our same three officials for this ball game: Chris Reeder, Kevin Deckard, and Jared Combs. Martin and Young in the circle. And Chris Reeder has the ball. It's going to be thrown in there, and the tip is going to be won by the Scotties. It's Jeremiah Driver on the floor with it. He gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive down the lane now, pull it from a jumper from the free throw line. It's good. Good start for the Scotties there, a fast start. It's a 2-0 lead as it's Davis with it. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He gets it across the timeline. It's going to be in the corner. It's going to be on to Poor on the left side now. It's back out top in the hands of Burchett. He's being guarded by Walbert. Scotty's in a man-to-man defense. Burchett drives down the lane, spin move. He kicks it out to Davis. Davis gets a screen there from Young. He had it inside the steal for the Scotties. It's out to Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim and lay it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 4-0 lead for the Scotties as it's into Davis as JoJo Driver picks him up full court pressure. It's going to be in the middle there to Young. He goes up. It's going to be a blocked shot there. Burchett went up with his shot's no good. Walbert's got it for the Scotties. He's got it going down the lane now. Pulls up for a jumper in the lane. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Poor for the Bulldogs. As Davis has it now. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He crossed the timeline up it. Drives down the lane. He's going to pull it for a free throw line jump shot that bounces around and in. It's a 4-2 lead for the Scotties as Walbert crossed the timeline with it. He brings it out. Now he's going to drive inside, kicks it in the corner for a JoJo Driver. Three. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped around in the hands of Poor for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Davis bringing it up. Davis has it. He pulls up for a three on the left wing. It's good. That's an Elmer Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 5-4 lead for the Bulldogs. Walbert has it. Gets over to Martin. It's going to be a double team. Cross-court pass goes in the corner. JoJo Driver. Back out to Walbert. Walbert's going to shoot a three on the right wing. It's an air ball. Rebound is saved inbounds into Burchett for the Bulldogs. He brings it down. He drives down the lane. He goes up with a shot. It's no good, but he is fouled. Foul goes on Jeremiah Driver. That's his team first of the quarter. That is going to send Steele Burchett to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot two. His first free throw is in and out. It is going to be McCutcheon to check in the game. He replaces Davis.
He was complaining saying his back was hurting.
I seen him grab his back just a second ago, and he's over there walking around as Burchett's second free throw is no good. Rebound went to Mitten. Quickly ahead in the corner, JoJo Driver. He now drives. Short jumper is good. Nice move there by JoJo Driver. It's a 6-5 lead. As now it's going to be McCutcheon. Noah McCutcheon brings it up for the Bulldogs. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. McCutcheon is a sophomore. He is going to drive down the lane. He kicks it off over there to Young. His short jumper is good. It's a 7-6 lead for the Bulldogs. 5:38 left in this opening quarter as Martin's got it. It's a 2-3 zone by Clinton County. It's over to JoJo Driver, out to Martin.
Hey, 13 low.
As Martin hands it off to Walbert in the circle. 5:20 left in this opening quarter. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. It's going to be out top to Martin, in the middle to Mitten. Mitten's got his free throw line. It's going to be a steal by Burchett. He's got it going the other way. He drives down the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound to Walbert. Walbert's got to go going the other way. It's a 2-on-1 break. It's over to JoJo Driver. Back to Walbert. He puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. He's got 4 of the first 8. It's an 8-7 Scotty lead as it comes in to McCutcheon. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He's got it. He just crossed the timeline. He goes around Driver. He puts up a floater in the lane, off the board and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 9-8 lead for the Bulldogs. It's a 2-2-1 press for the Bulldog as Martin throws a cross-court pass to JoJo Driver. He thought about 3, does not. Toss to Driver at the elbow. He has it in the lane now. He loses it, gets it out to Martin. Martin gets it over to Mitten inside. Mitten kicks it in the corner. Driver back out to Walbert. He's going to pull it for a 3 on the right side. It's short. Rebound goes in the hands of Poore. It's in the hands of McCutcheon now. It's a 9-8 lead for the Bulldogs as McCutcheon gets it to Young. Young he pulls up for a jumper there that's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of the Scotties.
Scotty's going up and down right here. That McCutcheon kid is a big-sized guard for him.
It's a 9-8 lead for the Bulldogs halfway through this opening quarter. As it's looking, the ball's going to come in up top now to Burchett. It's going to be back. Yeah, it's going to be back in the hands of Mason. Now it's out top to McCutcheon. McCutcheon, Walbert gets a steal from McCutcheon, but McCutcheon gets it back. He falls down, and he is going to be fouled. That foul goes on J.C. Walbert, his first, team's second of the quarter. It's going to be Clinton County basketball. It's going to be Poore to throw it in. He's going to get it into McCutcheon in the backcourt with 3:45 left in this opening quarter. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. It's going to be over to Poore. It's going to be out top to Mason. It's going to be a foul inside there on Young. That's going to be his first, team first of the half.
He kind of pushed off on Jeremiah Driver when he get the ball.
It's going to be Scotty basketball. It's going to be Martin. He's going to get it into Walbert. As Clinton County's going to pick up in a man-to-man defense this time as Walbert crosses the timeline. It's going to be in the corner of JoJo Driver. It's going to be into Martin. Martin's got it back out to JoJo Driver. Gets it back to Walbert up top. It's going to be over to JoJo Driver. He fires up a 3 on the right side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs. McCutcheon has it now. He's going to bring it across the timeline. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. Behind the back move. Gets it back up top. Now he'll drive inside into the lane, and he loses it in the hands of JoJo Driver. He's looking, throws it ahead to Martin. Martin's got it going down the lane, puts it up. His shot's no good, but it's going to be a blocking foul on Burchett. It's going to be his first, team's second of the quarter. Sends Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
Jack's shooting about 62% from the free throw line his first 2 attempts.
Martin's at the line for 2 here. His first free throw attempt is good. Ties the ball game back up at 9 as Nunley checks in for the Scotties. He replaces Jeremiah Driver with 2:54 left in this first quarter. Martin's got one more at the SCRTC free throw line to give the Scotties a 1-point lead. Martin's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs. He hands it off to Davis, who just checked back into the ball game. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. Davis gets a screen from Young. He goes to the rim now, and he is going to throw it to Young. Nice catch, and he lays it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's an 11-9 lead for the Bulldogs. As Nunley goes down the lane, puts up a floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Young. It goes to Mason. He gets it off to Davis. He's going to throw it inside there through the hands of Burchett. It's going to be Scotty's basketball. That's going to be a turnover for the Bulldogs, their third of the ball game. As it comes into Walbert, it's going to be a press here from the Bulldogs. It's over to Martin. It's a 1-2-2 press. As Martin crosses the timeline, gives it back to Walbert. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He has it now. He's looking to drive. He will. He'll drive baseline. Puts up a little scoop shot. No good. Rebound goes to Nunley, and he is fouled.
Hey, Hugh, come here.
That foul goes on Burchett, his second, team third of the quarter. It's going to be JoJo Driver at the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
He's shooting about 82%.
No, it's going to be Nunley.
Quinn.
It's going to be Nunley. That's who I thought it was.
They said something else. He's shooting 58% from the free throw line.
His first free throw attempt is no good. It's going to be Drew Davis check in for the Bulldogs. He replaces Burchett. Nunley's got one more to get the Scotties within one. His second attempt is good, so he goes 1 of 2 at the line. It's an 11-10 lead for the Bulldogs as Davis brings it to the front court. And they're going to get JoJo Driver with a foul. It's going to be his first, team third of the quarter.
He's getting away with a lot of push-offs and wraparounds.
Well, at forearm is it's going to come into Davis. It's going to be back to Cohen Davis up top. It's a 1-4 flat set as Cohen Davis has it guarded by JoJo Driver. It's into Jackson Mason. He gives it off for a Davis jumper that's good. Cohen Davis has 7 of the first 13 for Clinton County. It's a 13-10 lead, 1:40 left in the opening quarter. As Walbert's got it for the Scotties. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. He drives down inside. He almost lost it, gets it back, goes to the rim. It's going to be blocked out of bounds, but they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to go to Clinton County as Bradley checks in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Driver. As Nick Davis gets it in, Nick Poore gets it in, gets it into Cohen Davis. He's being guarded by Bradley now. It's going to be there to Mason. Backdoor pass goes to Poore, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation. It's going to be their 4th turnover of the ball game. It's going to be Walbert for the Scotties. 1:15 left in this opening quarter. Walbert gets it off to Bradley. Over to Walbert up top. Gets a screen from Mitten. It's over to Nunley in the corner. It's back out to Mitten at the free throw line. He gives it out to Bradley. Bradley brings it back out top. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. And Scotty set up a play here. It's Bradley with it. He gets a screen. He splits 2. Clinton County defenders. It's in the corner. Hands it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to put up a jumper from the elbow. That's good. That's his 6th point of the night. It's a 13-12 lead for the Bulldogs, and it's going to be that ball's going to be tipped out of bounds by Bradley. It's going to stay Bulldog basketball with 37 seconds left in the quarter.
Jalen's got a big assignment guarding Cohen Davis.
It's going to come in. It's going to be stealed by Martin. Martin's got it. He's going to go to the rim. Scoop shot's no good, but he is fouled. That foul goes on Nick Poore, his first, team 4th of the quarter. That's going to send Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
Jarrett's 1 for 2 on the day.
It's a 13-12 lead for the Bulldogs. As Martin's first attempt is good. It's a 13-13 game right now as Martin's got one more. To get the Scotties a 1-point lead with 34 seconds left. Martin's second attempt is good. Poore throws it into Young, gets it back. As Bradley is basically face guarding Cohen Davis right now to where he don't get the ball. Now Davis will get the ball with 25 seconds left in the quarter. Clinton County's going to hold for 1 here. He's going to get a screen from Young. Davis has it. He goes to the rim, gets it out to Young. He's going to fire up a 3 that's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. It's Walbert with it in the front court. Gets it off to Bradley in the corner. Back out to Walbert. Walbert has it. He drives. Kicks out to Bradley. He fires up a 3 in the corner. It's short. Rebound goes to Walbert. He loses it, and Bradley gets it back and puts it back up. It's no good. That's going to be it after 1 quarter play. It's a 16-14 lead for the Bulldogs. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Glasgow High School Sports is on.
Ready?
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the Canyon Young 3 there at the end of the first quarter. It gives the Bulldogs a 16-14 lead after 1 quarter of play. As the Scotties hold us trail by 2, it's going to be Scotties basketball to open up this second quarter of play. It's going to be Jeremiah Driver, Jarrett Martin, Jalen Bradley, Kanan Allen, who just checked into the ball game, and Quinn Nunley for the Scotties. It's going to be Martin to throw it in, gets it into Bradley. It's going to be a zone here possibly for Clinton County. I believe it's going to be a 2-3 zone right here. Maybe a matchup zone possibly. It's kind of what it looks like. I wouldn't call this a man, but they're going to go man now. It's Bradley with it up top. He's going to drive downside, kicks it in the corner for an Allen 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poor for the Bulldogs. Poor gets it over to Cohen Davis. He's being guarded by Bradley. Gets a screen from Young. He brings it across timeline. It's going to be a long three-pointer there by Young. It's short. Rebound goes in the hands of Mason. He puts it back up. He missed the shot, but he is fouled. That foul goes on Nunley. That's his team first of the quarter. It's going to be Jackson Mason to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line. His first attempt is short.
Jackson's shooting about 51% for the year.
So 1 of every 2, and he missed the first one, so you'd expect him to probably make the second one, as his second free throw attempt is good. It's a 17-14 lead for the Bulldogs as Bradley brings it to the front court. Gets it over to Allen on the right side. Back to Bradley up top. Back to Allen on the right side. He thought about the 3, does not. He's trapped in the corner, gets it out to Bradley. It's over to Nunley. Nunley's looking, kicks it in the corner to Allen. It's going to be trying to get inside to Martin there, but it's going to be a steal for the Bulldogs. It was a steal there by Drew Davis. It's in the hands of Young now. He tries to throw it inside there to Poor. He throws it too hard, and it goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs.
5 turnovers by Clinton County.
6:52 left in the half. It's a 17-14 lead for the Bulldogs as Bradley has it in the front court. It's over to Allen on the right side. It's going to be in the middle to Martin. Nice pass there by Martin. And Jeremiah Driver's shot is blocked there, and it goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs. As it's going to be JoJo Driver for the Scotties and Javen Garman. He replaces Bradley and Jarrett Martin. And they say it went off the Scotties right there.
They had a better view of it than me, I guess.
As it's going to be Poor to throw it in. He gets it into Young. Young throws a bounce pass to Davis. He has it at the three-point line. It's going to be in the middle to Drew Davis. He puts up a little turnaround jump shot. It's good, and a foul. That foul goes on Allen. That's his first. Team's second of the quarter. That sends Davis to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 1. His free throw attempt is short. Rebound goes to Jeremiah Driver for the Scotties. Throws it ahead to JoJo Driver. He has it on the right side. It's being guarded by Cohen Davis. He has it up in the circle. As JoJo Driver now comes up to the three-point line. It's over to Allen. It's in the corner. Jeremiah Driver. He will shoot a 3 now. That's good. That's an Elmer Realty auction three-point shot. The 19-17 game now. As the Bulldogs didn't think that Driver would shoot that in the corner. I guess they haven't watched too much film on Jeremiah Driver stepping out to shoot on the 3.
He's got a nice little jump shot.
As it's going to be a three-pointer by Mason up top now. That's good. That's an Elmer Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 22-17 lead for the Bulldogs. As JoJo Driver has it on the right side. It's off to Nunley. It's over to Jeremiah Driver in the corner. Back out to JoJo Driver. Back in the corner, Nunley inside to Jeremiah Driver. He's got it inside. He's going to go up the shot, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. but it's going to stay Scottie basketball as Walbert's going to check in for the Scotties.
Did they get deflected out of bounds?
It's going to replace Nunley.
I don't know what that was.
I don't think it was deflected out of bounds, but it's going to stay Scottie basketball. As Walbert's going to throw it in up top to Jeremiah Driver. He's got it. He's looking. He has to get a dribble. He's looking for Walbert. He's going to get it to him. Walbert's got it. He gets over to JoJo Driver. He thought about it. He drives now. Pulls up for a jumper. He gets it off to Jeremiah Driver. His shot's blocked. It's going to be saved in bounds. It's going to go off a Bulldog player. It's going to go out of bounds and stay Scottie basketball. As Landon Mitten's going to check into the ball game for the Scotties, and also Jarrett Martin. They're going to replace Javen Garman and Jeremiah Driver for the Scotties. It's going to be Martin to throw it in. He gets it into Allen. Back to JoJo Driver. It's going to be a steal there by Poor. He throws it ahead to Cohen Davis. He loses it. It's going to be a steal for the Scotties. It's in the hands of Martin. Martin's got it going the other way. Martin's going to kick it out to Walbert in corner. He fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Nick Poor, and he is going to be fouled. They're going to get Landon Mitten for the foul. That's his first, team's third of the quarter.
Nick Poor's got 5 rebounds on the day.
Scotty's cold from outside so far as well. It's going to come in there to Nick Poor. He's looking to get off Cohen Davis. He does. He's picked up by Walbert. Davis has it right in front of us here. He gets a screen. Davis has it. He gets it inside there. I could not tell from the official. Gets it off to Poor. He puts it up and in. Coach Buford wants a timeout. It's a 24-17 lead for the Bulldogs. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. Scotty's trail 24-17. 4:30 left in this second quarter. As it's Walbert with it. He gets a screen from Mitten. Gets over to Martin on the right side. Out top to Mitten. Over to JoJo Driver on the left side. He's going to drive up the left side. Puts up a scoop shot that's good. It's a 24-19 game as Davis has it for the Bulldogs. He brings it across the timeline. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. It's going to be inside to Young. He goes up with a shot. It's no good, but he is fouled by Mitten. It's going to be his second, team fourth of the quarter. It's going to send Cannon Young to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
First attempts on the night. He's 56% for the year.
His first attempt is good. Jeremiah Driver checks back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Landon Mitten, who just picked up his second foul. Young's at the line for one more here to try to get the Bulldogs a 7-point lead. His second attempt is good as well. He's got 9 points in the half. It's a 26-19 lead for the Bulldogs as Walbert has it now up top. He gets it inside Jeremiah Driver. He goes up with it, and he is fouled. That foul goes on Drew Davis, his first, team first of the quarter. Sends Jeremiah Driver to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
Jeremiah's first attempts on the night. He's 52% from the year.
His first free throw attempt bounces around and goes in. Makes it a 26-20 game. 4 minutes left in the quarter.
Been a quiet afternoon for Jarek, ain't it?
It has. His Driver's second free throw attempt is good as well. He's got 5 points so far, all in the first quarter. As Cohen Davis has it for the Bulldogs. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He crosses the timeline. He's looking here. He has it in a circle. Guarded by JoJo Driver. He's going to drive down the lane now. He puts up a A hard jump shot from the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound is going to go off of Jarrett Martin's leg and stay Bulldog basketball. As Nunley checks in for the Skies, he replaces Allen. 3:42 left in the quarter. As it's going to be Young to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He gets it in to Mason. He misses the jumper. Rebound goes to Walbert for the Scotties. He's got it going the other way. It's over to Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim. He's going to put it up. Missed the shot. Rebound's going to be tipped in the hands of Young. Young's got it going the other way now. He's going to pick up his dribble, and he is looking for somebody to get to. He gets it down low inside to Poor. He loses it in the hands of Walbert. Walbert's got it going the other way now. It's a 3-on-1 break. Walbert's going to take it to the rim. He loses it. It's in Jeremiah Driver's hands. It's out for a JoJo Driver three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs. And they're going to slow it down. He hands it off to Cohen Davis now. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. He crosses the timeline. It's going to be to the elbow to Mason. Inside to Young. He goes up with a shot that's good. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 28-21 lead. Ties their largest lead of the game at 7. As Martin's got it for this guy. He's looking. He drives it in the corner. JoJo Driver out for a Jeremiah Driver three now that's good. That's his second in the quarter. It's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's 28-24. As Davis has, he crossed the timeline, guarded by JoJo Driver. He almost got away with a hook right there on JoJo Driver. And he has it now. He's going to throw it in the corner to Young. Throws it inside to Poor. He loses it. Ball is on the floor. There's a scrum on the floor. It's in the hands now of Mason. He puts it up and in, and a foul.
Scotties are playing hard. The ball is just not bouncing their way.
That is going to be Quinn Nunley's second, team fifth of the quarter. It's going to send Mason to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot one.
He's 1 for 2 on the night.
His first attempt is no good, and they're going to get a lane violation on the Bulldogs, so that free throw will not count. It's going to be Allen for the Scotties. He checks in to replace Nunley, who just picked up his second foul. 2:15 left in the half. It's a 30-24 lead for the Bulldogs. As Walbert's got it for the Scotties. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He uses it. A nice spin move there. He goes up a shot in the lane. It's good, but they're going to get a charge on Walbert. It looked like Mason was under the goal. They're going to get the charge.
With that one, Chase.
They're going to get it on Walbert. That's now his second, team sixth of the quarter.
I don't agree with that.
He's under the bucket. He's moving and he's under the bucket. So it's a 30-24 lead for the Bulldogs. Walbert picks up his second. That's the team sixth of the quarter.
Fourth turnover.
As Cohen Davis is looking to hook Driver. He hooked him again. They didn't call it. As Davis now will drive down inside. He gives it off to Young. Young has it up top. He's thinking about the jumper. And they're going to get a foul here against Clinton County. That foul goes on Young. That's his second, team second of the quarter. It's a 30-24 ball game. 1:43 left in the half. As it's going to be Drew Davis to check back in. He's going to replace Cannon Young.
Referee's got a little handle on this game. It's starting to get a little chippy.
If it gets a little, this game, they need to get a handle on this game or it could get out of control. As Martin's going to throw it into Bradley for the Scotties. Bradley's got it. He got away with the carry right there. Bradley's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He has it, gets it back out to Driver. He has it going down the lane now. He puts up a shot that's no good, but he is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Cameron Irwin, who just checked in the ballgame. That's his first, team third of the quarter. That sends Jeremiah Driver to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot two.
Jeremiah's 2 for 2 on the night.
His first free throw attempt is good. It's a 30-25 game, 1:30 left in the half. As Jeremiah Driver's second attempt now is good as well. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He has 10 points in this quarter. It's a 30-26 game. As they're going to have Nick Poor check out of the game here. He's going to come out of the game. He's going to be replaced by Noah McCutcheon. It's going to be a little press here for the Scotties. It comes in to Jackson Mason. He's got it guarded by Jeremiah Driver. As he's going to get a screen from Cohen Davis. Mason's going to drive down the lane, puts up a shot, blocked by Jarrett Martin. It's in the hands of Jeremiah Driver. Martin gets it back. Martin's got it going the other way. He's going to drive down the lane, kick it out to Bradley. It's over to Jeremiah Driver. He's looking. He gets over to JoJo Driver. He thought about three. He doesn't shoot it. He's going to bring it back out top. Gets a screen from Jeremiah Driver. It's over to Martin. Under a minute to go in the half. Martin brings it back out front. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He uses it over to Allen. He's going to fire for three on the right side. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction three-point shot as the Scotties come back within one at 30-29. It's Cohen Davis with it. He brings it across the timeline. He's got it going down the lane. Puts up a runner. It's no good. Rebound goes in the hands of Mason. He puts it back up and in. It's a 32-29 lead for the Bulldogs. It's over to Allen. He fires up another three on the left side. It's no good. Rebound goes to Drew Davis for the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs will hold for one. As Cohen Davis has it. He has it on the right side. With 18 seconds left in the half, they're going to hold for one. And he is going to hook Driver again. Goes to the rim. He gets it underneath. There's going to be a foul there as Mason's shot was no good. They're not going to call it on the. They're going to call it on the floor here.
They call a foul?
I don't know what they called there, but it's going to be Scottie basketball. They actually called the Bulldogs out of bounds right there. I thought they called a foul. We could not see because we were blocked out. 8.9 seconds left. It's going to come into Martin. It's going to go back to Bradley. Bradley crosses with 5. It's back to Martin. Martin's got it. He has it. Spin move, and he is going to get called for a traveling violation. 2 seconds left in the half. It's a 32-29 lead for the Bulldogs. It's going to be McCutcheon to throw it in. He's going to get it in to Davis. Davis loses it. That's going to be the half. It's a 32-29 game here at the half. We will come back after a 5-minute timeout for our Don Franklin halftime show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, But when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. We have got the Don Franklin halftime show. It's a 32-29 lead for the Bulldogs. At the half, we'll let Mr. Octavius Barber go over the team stats for both teams.
Okay, Garcia's halftime sizzling stats. Clinton County 32, Glasgow Scotties 29. Clinton County starting to shoot 13 for 24 from 2. They are 3 for 4 from the three-point line, 12 rebounds, 8 turnovers, 3 for 7 from the three-point line with 5 fouls. Your Scotties are 9 for 27 for 2. They are 3 for 12 from the three-point line. They have 7 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 8 for 10 from the free throw line with 9 fouls.
Thank you, Mr. Octavius. All right, we're going to go with Clinton County here. Cohen Davis is 3 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3 for 7 points. Also, Cannon Young is 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 at the line, 3 rebounds. He has 11 points at the half. Still, Burchett did not score in the first half. He was 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line for 1 rebound. Nick Poore was 1 of 2 from the field, 5 rebounds for 2 points. Drew Davis was 1 of 1 from the field, 0 of 1 at the line, 1 rebound for 2 points. 7 points for Jackson Mason. He was 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, 1 of 2 at the line. 2 rebounds for 7 points, and Noah McCutcheon was 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points. A team total of 32 at the break. Now for the Scotties in the first half. J.C. Walbert was 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3, 2 rebounds. He had 6 points. 5 points for Jarek Martin on 1 of 3 shooting, 3 of 4 at the line, and 1 rebound. Jeremiah Driver was 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3, 0 of 4 from inside the 3, 4 of 4 at the line. He has 10 points at the half. JoJo Driver is 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He has 4 points at the half. Quinn Nunley is 1 of 2 at the line, 0 of 1 from the field. He has 1 point. And Kanan Allen was 1 of 3 from the three for 3 points, and Jalen Bradley is 0 of 1 from the three. That is a team total of 29 at the half as the Scotties trail Clinton County 32-29. Let's talk about this first half for a little bit as it got a little physical on both sides there toward the end of the half. The officials were letting them play.
They was. The little physical, some grabbing, some pushing, some jawing. It's high school basketball, right?
It is. So Scotties trail by 3 here as both teams have now come back on the court to warm up for the second half. We've got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left before the HVAC third quarter as the Scotties are led by Jeremiah Driver with 10 points in the first half. 2 of 2 from the three as the Bulldogs just let him shoot the three. I guess they didn't look at the scouting report and think that Jeremiah Driver would step out and shoot the three, but he has.
I heard Coach Buford over there say screen and roll with Jarek and then screen and roll with Walbert, and they did it, and they didn't release and left Jeremiah wide open, and he knocked down 2 big threes.
As the Scotties are looking to make a second half comeback in this ball game. They trail by 3. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout. That's going to conclude our Don Franklin halftime show. Come back after a 30-second timeout for the HVAC third quarter on WCLU Sports.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
WCLU.
We're back here at Sky Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 32-29 lead for the Bulldogs. We've got the HVAC third quarter here in about 30 seconds. What are the keys for the rest of the game for the Scotties to get back in this ball game and get a win?
We got to contain Cannon Young. He's gotten 3 rebounds, and he's scored almost about 10 points in that first half. We got to contain him, defend him, and keep Cohen Davis from getting to the rim as well.
Yeah, as the Scotties trail by 3, 32-29. The Scotties have got 3 players with 2 fouls. J.C. Walbert, Quinn Nunn, and Landon Minton both picked up 2 fouls in the first half. As Steele Burchett and Cannon Young both have 2 fouls for the Bulldogs. As it's going to be Clinton County ball to open up this third quarter of play, the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be the same 5 starters for Clinton County as it's the same 5 for the Bulldogs. As it comes in to Cohen Davis. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. It's in the middle to Young. Gives it to Nick Poore. He kicks it out. Now it's inside to Young. He puts up a shot that's in. 34-29 lead for the Bulldogs. As it's Walbert with it up top for the Scotties. He's looking to drive. He's cut off by Davis. He gets it over to JoJo Driver on the left side. It's going to be back to Walbert. He's going to bring it out front. Give it off to Martin. Martin's got it on the right side. Gets a screen from Jeremiah Driver. It's off to JoJo Driver. He is picked up there by Drew Davis. It's back out to Minton. He's going to fire up a 3 from the top of the key. That's good. That's an Elmer Realty and auction 3 there by Landon Minton. It's a 34-32 ball game as Cohen Davis has it guarded by JoJo Driver. As Davis has it, gets off the top to Young. It's back on the left side to Mason. It's going to be inside to Young. He goes over the shot. It's no good, and they're going to get a foul here down inside on the Scotties. That foul goes on Jeremiah Driver, his first, team first of the half. It's going to be Cannon Young to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. His free throw attempt bounces around and out.
Cannon's 2 for 3 on the night.
His second free throw attempt is good. It's a 35-32 lead. As Walbert's got it, he drives down the lane. He thought about the jumper. He kicks it out to JoJo Driver. Back out to Walbert. Walbert has it. He's going to get it inside to Jeremiah Driver, but it's going to be a steal here for Clinton County. It's going to be Davis to the rim. He puts the layup up and in. It's a 37-32 lead for the Bulldogs. As it's going to be Walbert in the front court. Guarded by Davis. Over to Martin on the left side. He's going to get a screen from Landon Mitten. Martin has it now. He brings it back out top. He'll pull up for a jumper from the free throw line. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Nick Poore for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Cohen Davis with it. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. And he is going to get it off to in the corner. It's going to be inside to Young. He puts it up and in. Nice passing there by the Bulldogs. A 39-32 lead. Ties their largest lead of the night. And Jarrett Martin has it for the Scotties. He has it down the baseline, and he is going to be fouled there by Drew Davis. That's going to be his second, team first to the second half. It's going to be Martin to inbound it for the Scotties. He gets it into JoJo Driver. He is going to drive down the left side. Now he loses it. It's going to be in the hands of Nick Poore. He's got it going the other way now. He's being guarded by Landon Mitten. He has it on the baseline. He throws it out to Drew Davis. He loses it. Now it's over on the left side to Young inside. He puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. It's a 41-32 lead. Biggest lead of the night for Clinton County. As Walbert's got it on the left side. Scotties need a bucket in a bad way. He's being guarded by Davis. It's going to be over to Jeremiah Driver just outside the three-point line. Over to Martin. Martin's got it going down the lane. He puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. Coach William Buford takes the timeout. We will take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Ready? WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landerman alongside Octavius Barber. We've got the three-point shot there by Landon Mitten. That's our HVAC Services instant replay. It's a 41-34 lead for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Clinton County basketball as it's going to come into Davis. He's got it. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He's going to cross the timeline with it. As Davis has it just outside the three-point line. It's going to be over on the left side to Poore, and he is going to be fouled by Jarrett Martin. It's going to be his first, team second of the quarter.
Scotties need to put together a couple stops.
As it's going to be Nick Poore to throw it in for the Bulldogs. Gets it into Davis. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He has it just inside the two-point line. He brings it back out top. It's going to be over on the right side for a three-pointer by Drew Davis. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 44-34 lead for the Bulldogs. It's going to be into Jeremiah Driver. He picks up his dribble. He's looking for somebody. Gets it out to JoJo Driver in the corner. He's looking to drive. He cannot. He brings it back out top to Walbert. He's being guarded by Davis. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Walbert's going down the lane. He loses it. It's going to be a tip in the backcourt. It's going to be out of bounds off of Clinton County right there. It's going to go to the Scotties as Drew Davis tried to save it for the Bulldogs. 4:17 left in the HVAC third quarter. Scotties trail by 10, 44-34 as Walbert's got it up top for the Scotties. It's going to be over on the right side to JoJo Driver. Over to Walbert. He gets a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He's picked up by Young. Over to Martin. Martin's got it going down the lane. He puts up a floater. It's no good, but he is fouled. That foul goes on Davis. That's his first, team second of the quarter. That sends Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot two.
Jack's 3 for 4 on the night.
He only has 7 points. This is for point number 8. His free throw attempt is no good.
We'll have to knock free throws down to get back into this game.
Martin's at the line for one more here. His second attempt is no good as well. Rebound goes to Young. He's going to get off to Davis. Davis has got it running the other way. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. It's over on the right side to Nick Poore. It's back out top to Young. It's going to be inside of Davis. He has it under. He puts up a little floater. It's good. It's a 34 lead for the Bulldogs as the Scotties need a bucket in a bad way right here.
They need a bucket and they need to get a stop.
As it's Martin with it. He's got it in the circle. It's off to Jeremiah Driver up top. It's over to Mitten. It's going to be back out to Walbert. He's being guarded by Young. It's over in the corner to Jeremiah Driver. He thought about three, doesn't shoot. Inside to Martin. He's got the mismatch. Goes up with it. No call. It's going to be a rebound there by Mason. As Cohen Davis has it in the front court. It gets it over on the right side to Drew Davis. Back out top for a three-pointer there by Jackson Mason. It's no good. Rebound goes to Poore. He puts it up and in, and a foul. That foul goes on Jeremiah Driver, his third, team third of the quarter. It's a 48-34 lead for the Bulldogs as they have pulled away in this HVAC third quarter.
You got Nick Poore at the line. This is his first attempt of the night.
His shot is good. It's the biggest lead of the night for the Bulldogs, 49-34. As Walbert has it for Scotties. He kicks it in the corner to JoJo Driver. He's looking to drive in lane. He cannot. Now he will. He'll have to bring it back out. He loses it, but he is going to be fouled by Drew Davis. It's going to be his third, team third of the quarter. It's going to be Scotty ball underneath, 2:40 left in the quarter. It's going to be Walbert's throwed in for the Scotties. He throws it all the way up top to Jeremiah Driver. It's going to be back to Walbert. Walbert's got it now. He's going to drive down. He's going to lose it, but he gets it back. He goes up and lane, it's blocked. Gets it back, goes up with it again, it's good. It's his first point since the first quarter. It's a 49-36 deficit for the Scotties as Davis has it. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver. He brings it across the timeline. And they're going to get JoJo Driver with a foul here. That's his second, team fourth of the quarter. It's going to be Davis to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He's going to get into Young. Young has the lane, spins the lane, kicks it out for a three-pointer there by Drew Davis, and it's good. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. It's a 52-36 lead now. As the Scotties are quickly going away in this ballgame as Martin has it, kicks it out in the corner for a Mitten three. It's no good. Rebound's going to be tipped there by Jeremiah Driver into the hands of Nick Poore. He gives it to Cohen Davis. 1:47 left in the HVAC third quarter. As Davis has it, he gets it in the middle to Jackson Mason. Inside to Young, steal by Martin. No, Martin's got it going the other way. Martin's going to go down the lane. He's going to lay it up, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Jackson Mason.
Way to stay aggressive there, Jack.
It's going to be his first, team fourth of the quarter. Sends Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot two.
He's 3 for 6 on the night.
Martin's first attempt is good. It's going to be Allen and Nunley for the Scotties. They replace Jeremiah Driver and JoJo Driver. So Martin's at the free throw line for one more here. His second attempt bounces around and comes out. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs to the 52-37 lead for Clinton County. 1:26 left in this HVAC third quarter. It's a 2-3 zone for the Scotties. Now, the second time I've seen this all year. It's going to be over on the right side to Irwin. Now it's going to be cross-court pass goes to Davis. He fires up a three now. It's no good. Rebound's going to go to Landon Mitten for the Scotties. It's going to be over to Nunley. Nunley's pushing the pace up the court. It's in the corner to Walbert. He's wide open for a three. Makes it. That's an Elmore Realty auction three-point shot. Maybe that'll get the Scotties going right there. It's a 52-40 game as they're going to go back in this 2-3 zone once again here.
You got to keep the young kid off the boards. He's scoring down there pretty much at will.
It's coming into Davis. Now over on the right side to Poor. Poor has it. Kicks it out to Davis with 45 left in the quarter. It's going to be in the middle to Young. It's going to be inside out, stolen by Martin. Martin's got it going the other way now. He throws it ahead to Walbert. Walbert loses it. It's going to be a steal for the Bulldogs. It's going to be in the hands of Mason, but Walbert gets it back. Walbert's got it going the other way. He's going to go to the rim, and he is going to be fouled. As Walbert's at the SCRTC free throw line, he's going to shoot two.
This is his first attempts on the night, Chase.
His first one is short. A rare miss there by Walbert.
Yeah, JC is an 86% free throw shooter.
As his second attempt is good. He goes 1 of 2 at the line. It's a 52-41 game. As it comes into Davis. With 20 seconds left in the quarter, so they're going to take the last shot right here. As the Scotties go back to man-to-man defense, as Davis has it up top, it's going to go to Mason. It's going to be a tip pass in the hands of Young with 8 seconds. It's going to be a steal for Allen. Allen's got it going the other way. He is going to lay it up, and no foul call. Walbert's got it, but he's going to be fouled with 1.1 left on the clock. That foul goes on Cohen Davis. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 5. So that sends John Carter Walbert to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2 with 1 second left in the quarter. Walbert's free throw attempt is good. As Bradley checks in the ballgame, he's going to replace Jarrett Martin probably for give him a little quick breather here before the fourth quarter.
Yeah. JC's 2 for 3 on the night. It's a big free throw.
Second free throw attempt is good as well. With 1 second to go, it comes into Davis. He throws it up. His shot is no good.
He called a foul on that?
No. It's going to be the end of the third quarter. It's a 52-43 game after 3 quarters. We will come back with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
WCLU.
We're back at Scotty Gym. Chase Lander alongside Octavius Barber. We got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be the John Carter Walbert 3 in the left corner that gets the Scotties back in this ball game. It's a 52-43 game. It is a 7-0 run to end the quarter there by the Scotties to trim Clinton County's lead to 9.
Much needed shots in that last 2 minutes of that quarter to cut that lead into single digits. I'd like to see the Scotties do a little bit more of that.
As it will be Scotty basketball to open up the fourth quarter as well. It's also brought to you by the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Nunley, Bradley, Martin, Mitten, and Allen for the Scotties. So 3 of the 5 Scotty starters are going to start the fourth quarter on the bench. It's going to come into Martin. Martin's got it in the circle. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Martin slipped there for a second, but he's going to go to the rim. He's going to miss the layup. Rebound goes to Young. It's going to go out of bounds off of Clinton County, though, as it was a bad pass there by Young. Walbert's going to check in the game. He's going to replace Bradley. The 52-43 game as we just began the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's Martin with it up top for the Skies. He's being guarded by Davis. Over to Walbert on the right side. Back up top to Mitten. Mitten's going to fire up a 3 now. It's good. That's an Elmer Realty auction. 3-point shot. Scotties down 6 now. 52-46. It's a 10-0 run for the Scotties.
Big shot by Lando. He's 2 for 3 on the night.
As here goes the Scotties again in a 2-3 zone. It's really caused havoc to Clinton County. It's over on the right side. It's in the middle of Young. Young's got it. He goes down inside, puts up a floater. It's good. As it comes into Nunley for the Scotties, a 54-46 lead for the Bulldogs. Walbert has it. He's going to drive down the lane, and they're going to get a moving screen on Landon Mitten. It's going to be his third, team first of the quarter.
They're about to go back to that 2-3.
Going to go back to a 2-3 zone here as well. It's going to be Davis with it. He gets it off in the hands of Nick Poore up top. It's going to be over to Drew Davis. Back to Poore in the corner to Cohen Davis. It's going to be inside. A lob pass is thrown underneath there. It's going to be passed back out to Mason. He fires up a three that's no good. Rebound goes to Young. He puts it back up and in, and a foul. Just as the Scotties got the lead down to 6, Clinton County takes it back up to 10. As that foul goes on Mitten, that's his 4th, team 2nd of the quarter. As Jeremiah Driver's going to check in for the Scotties, he's going to replace Landon Mitten.
Cannon Young is having himself a night, ain't he?
Most of his points are coming on the offensive rebound board as well. As Young's at the SCRTC free throw line, he's to shoot 1 to try to give Clinton County an 11-point lead again here. His shot is up, and it is good. It's a 57-46 lead, 6:39 left in the ball game. As Walbert's got it up top for the Scotties. It's going to be over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Back up top to Jeremiah Driver. He thought about the 3, doesn't shoot. It's over to Walbert, but it's a steal, though, by Clinton County. That steal was by Nick Poore. He missed the shot, and it goes out of bounds off of the Scotties. That is the 10th turnover for the Scotties as well. It's going to be Cohen Davis to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He's going to throw it out top in the hands of Drew Davis. It's going to be in the corner to Cohen Davis. He thought about 3. He doesn't shoot. He brings it back out top. 6:13 left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. It's an 11-point lead for the Bulldogs. As Walbert comes out to guard Davis in the middle to Young. Young's looking. He's got it at the elbow. He brings it out front, being guarded by Walbert. He's going to hand it back to Cohen Davis. Just under 6 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking 4th quarter. As Davis has it, gets in the middle to Young. It's going to be a pass in the corner to Drew Davis. Back up to Young. Young thinks about the jumper. He doesn't shoot it. It's going to be inside to Jackson Mason. He goes up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. He's got it going the other way. It's a 4-on-2 break. He's going to go the rim and miss the layup. Rebound goes in the hands of Young. He's got it going the other way. He hands it off Cohen Davis. He's got it in the corner. It's going to be inside for a layup there by Nick Poore. It's good. That's a South Central bank shot, and the lead goes back to 13. It's a 7-0 run as Allen puts up a 3 in the corner. It's good. That's an Elmer Realty and Auction 3-point shot. Coach William Buford takes a timeout. We will come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
WCLU.
We're back at Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's a 10-point Clinton County lead, 59-49, as Coach William Buford just took a timeout. He has got 2 left for the game. Clinton County has not called one in a ball game, so they've got all 5 timeouts left. It's going to be Clinton County ball after this timeout here. As what do the Scotties need to do to get back in this game?
We got to work a little harder on defense. We're leaving Cannon Young wide open every time he's getting either a wide open layup.
Yeah, as it's going to be Clinton County basketball. As the Scotties, you've only got them for 9 rebounds on the game. To Clinton County, 16, 17, 18, 21-9 on the board tonight. Scotties getting out rebounded by 12 so far tonight.
It's hard to get a win when you don't rebound.
It's going to be Clinton County basketball. The Scotties here will probably bring a little pressure. It's going to be Porter throw it in. He's going to get it in. He's looking to get in Cohen Davis. It comes into Young, though. Now it's back to Davis. As Scotties pick up full court, it's going to be over to Poor. It's going to be out top to Young. Young's got a 3-point circle. It's going to come out to Cohen Davis in the circle. It's going to come over on the left side to Nick Poor as the Scotties backed into a man-to-man. It's going to go out of bounds off of Clinton County as it went off of Jarrett Martin's hand there. It looked like it went off Drew Davis's hand from our angle.
Jarrett thought it did too.
It's going to be Clinton County basketball as this pass is going to come in. A lob play goes to Drew Davis. He misses the layup. Rebound goes to Martin. He's got it going the other way. He's going to go down the lane, kicks it out to JoJo Driver. It's in the corner. Allen, he fires up a 3 on the left side. It's good. That's an Elmore Realty and Auction 3-point shot. Lead is back to 7. It's 59-52. This has been a game of runs this half.
Big shot by Kanan.
It's going to come over here to Nick Poor. It's going to be out to Young. Young's trapped. Young's looking to get to Cohen. He gets it over to Cohen Davis. Walbert comes out on it. It's going to be back out top to Poor. Poor gets it over to Davis. 4:29 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. Young throws a lob pass up to Davis. He lays it up and in. Passes. That was a 2-point bucket there by Drew Davis. It's Walbert with it in the right corner now. 61-52 lead for Clinton County. As JoJo Driver's looking to drive spin move in the lane. Puts up the shot in the lane. It is good. It's a 61-54 game. Scotties within 7 again. It's over to Cohen Davis. He's got it on the right side. At halfway through this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, Young has it. He throws it out of bounds. So Scotties catch a break there. They trail by 7 with the ball here to try to cut it within 5.
Scotties bringing the pressure, trying to speed him up. Clinton County's going to turn the ball over.
Scotties need a bucket here. As Walbert has it in the front court, 3:50 left in the ball game. 61-54 lead for the Bulldogs. Walbert has it. He's being guarded by Davis. He's looking, gets it off to Martin. Martin has it. He's going down the lane, and they're going to get him for a push-off. It's going to be a charge on Jarrett Martin. It's going to be his second, team third of the quarter. It's a 7-point Bulldog lead as Clinton County gets the ball into Young. It's going to be over to Cohen Davis. He's being guarded by Walbert. Scotty's bringing full court pressure. It's going to be over here to Nick Poor. He gets it back to Davis. He crosses the timeline with it where he is trapped. He throws it ahead to Young. It's going to be down inside. It's going to be a steal by JoJo Driver, but he throws it right in the hands of Nick Poor. He puts it up. His shot's no good, but he is fouled. That foul goes on JoJo Driver, his third, team fourth of the quarter. That sends Nick Poor to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
He's 1 for 1 on the night.
His first attempt is good. That's a 62-54 lead. 3:23 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as his second free throw's no good, and they're going to get a foul on Young. That's going to be his third, team first of the quarter. Scotties need a bucket here. They trail by 8. As Walbert's going to bring it up for the Scotties this possession. He lets the ball roll all the way past half court now. He will pick it up. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. Pulls up from the elbow. His shot is short. Gets his own miss, and he's going to be fouled. That foul is going to go on Drew Davis. That's his fourth, team second of the quarter. It's going to be Martin to throw it in for the Scotties. Martin's looking to get it in. He can't find anybody. Gets it into Walbert in the corner. He's going to try to bring it back out top. They're going to get Walbert for a charge. That's going to be his third, team fifth of the quarter.
That's 2 of them that we've done back-to-back.
It's a 62-54 lead for the Bulldogs as they get the ball back after the turnover on the Scotties. It's going to be Davis with it. He's being guarded by Walbert. He has it now. He's going to be trapped at half court. Davis is looking to drive. He brings it back out top for the Bulldogs. 3 minutes to go in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Davis picks up his dribble, and he's going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Bulldogs. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. It's an 8-point Clinton County lead, 62-54. 3 minutes left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As it's Clinton County basketball, as it's going to come in up top to Mason. He's going to give it off to Davis up top. He's being guarded by Walbert. And they're going to get a foul on Walbert. That's going to be his fourth. Team sixth of the half. That's going to send Cohen Davis to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2, where Clinton County is in the bonus the rest of the game.
These are Cohen's first 2 free throws of the day.
As the Scotties are in serious foul trouble right here, as Minton and Walbert both have 2 or 4 fouls, as Davis's first free throw is no good.
He's a 72% free throw shooter on the year.
As Davis has got 1 more here to give the Bulldogs a 9-point lead. His second free throw is good. 63-54 lead for the Bulldogs. Walbert has it in the front court for the Skies. Gets a screen from Jeremiah Driver. Out to Allen. Back to Martin. Martin's got it. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put up a wild shot. No good, but he is fouled. That only took about 9 seconds off the clock. As that foul goes on Davis, Drew Davis, that's his 5th. Team 3rd of the quarter. Davis is going to end up with 10 points on the night, 0 of 1 at the line. That's going to send Jarrett Martin to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
They didn't give it to
14. Drew Davis should have 5 fouls.
They didn't give it to 14. They gave it to.
Yes, I believe they did. He's going to come in. He's going to replace. Cameron Irwin's going to come in to replace him. I thought the foul there was on Cohen Davis, but I think everybody on our side did as well. It's going to be Martin at the SCRTC free throw line. He is going to shoot 2. These are big free throws here for the Scotties. Martin's first free throw attempt is short.
Jack could be 4 for 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2:44 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's Martin's second free throw attempt is no good as well. Rebound goes to Young for the Bulldogs as Davis has it in the corner. He gets it off to Young. Young's looking. He gets it ahead here to Poor. Poor picks up his dribble over to Davis. Davis is trapped on the left side. He throws it to Young. Young's got it. He goes inside, and they're going to get Young for a charge there. He threw a forearm in the JoJo driver. That's his 4th. Team's 4th of this quarter. Scotty's still in this. 2:30 to go, 63-54.
We got to score in a hurry.
As it's going to be Walbert. He's going to get it into Martin. Martin's going to pick it up. He's going to go around Irwin there. He's going to go to the rim now. Around Young, lays it up and in. That's a South Central Bank shot. It's a 7-point game again, 63-56. As Davis has it now. He's guarded by JoJo Driver. He goes up the right side. It's going to be a foul here on JoJo Driver. That foul goes on. Oh, they give the foul to Davis right there. That's his 3rd. And the Scotty faithful are on their feet back here liking that call.
He's got some sneaky little moves he gets away with.
He does. It's 63-56. Scotty basketball, 2:16 to go. As it comes into Walbert, it's a 7-point deficit for the Scotties. This is the closest they've been since early in the first half. It's off to Martin. Martin's got it in the corner for an Allen 3, a high arcing 3. It's short. Rebound goes to Young for Clinton County. It's over to Davis. Davis has it, and they're going to get a charge here on. They're going to get a blocking foul on Kanan Allen. That's going to be his 2nd. Team foul, number 7. And that sends Davis to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
Cohen's 1 for 2 on the night.
As Davis's free throw attempt is good.
I told you, Chase, he's got some sneaky little moves he gets away with. That helps when you're playing varsity for 6 years.
It's a 64-56 lead. As Davis' second free throw is good as well. It's a 9-point lead for Clinton County as Walbert quickly comes into the front court. He's being guarded by Davis. Walbert's going to drive down inside, spin move, goes up with the shot. It's no good, and they're going to get a charge on Walbert. That's going to be his 5th. It's a 9-point lead for Clinton County as Walbert fouls out of this ball game.
Still in this game, just got to get a couple stops.
It's going to be Nunley to check in for his guys. He's going to replace Walbert. It's a 9-point ball game, 152 left in the ball game as both teams are in the bonus.
Quinn's been sitting for a while.
He's going to get it into Davis. Davis is guarded by Nunley. Nunley only has 2 fouls. So as Davis he throws it ahead to Young. It's going to be a cross-court pass. It's going to be back up top to Davis at the trap. Back to Young at the free throw line. Inside it goes. It's going to be stripped there by Martin. It's going to be kicked around. It's going to go out of bounds. Off of Clinton County, I believe. It's going to be Scottie basketball.
15 turnovers by Clinton County.
Scotties need a bucket in a hurry. It's into JoJo Driver. 1:30 left in this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Driver has it. He's going to get a screen from Jeremiah Driver. He drives down inside. He's going to put up a little fallaway jumper in the lane. It bounces around and in. Lead back to 7, 65-58 as Clinton County's trying to get in. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties. 1:18 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Clinton County basketball as the Bulldogs are trying to get it in, and then they're going to get a foul here on Nunley. It's going to be his 3rd. It's going to send Davis back to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
3 for 4 on the night.
Davis has got 2 here to try to put Clinton County back on top. His first free throw is good. As Bradley checks in, he replaces Nunley. Davis' second free throw is no good. Rebound goes through the hands of Martin. It's going to be saved in bounds, and it's going to be Davis with it. Davis gets it out to Young. It's going to be in the corner to Poor. Poor throws it out top to Davis, back to Young. It's going to be over. It's going to be a pass thrown out of bounds by Young, no. 1:06 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Bradley to throw it in for the Scotties here. Trail by 8, need a bucket in a hurry. It's going to come into Martin. Martin's going to wait to pick it up here. As Martin's got it, he's going to take it probably to the bucket here. He will. He's going to drive down the lane, puts up a floater in the lane. It's good and a foul. That's going to be Davis's 4th team foul, number 6 in the quarter, and Martin's bucket was good.
So we got Davis with 4 and Cannon Young with 4.
Nunley checks back in the ballgame. He replaces Bradley. It's 66-60. 1:01 left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As Martin's at the SCRTC free throw line, he is going to shoot 1. Martin's free throw attempt is short. Rebound goes to Young. He tried to. It's going to be a steal by JoJo Driver. Allen puts it up and in. That's a South Central bank shot. Leads down to 4. As Clinton County's trying to get it in. It comes in. It's going to be over to Young. Young gives it off to Poor. Poor's got it going to the rim, and they're going to let Nunley have, and they're going to call an intentional foul here on Quinn Nunley. It's going to be his 4th. It's an intentional foul. So Clinton County will shoot 2 free throws here, and they will get the ball back. Just as the Scotties had it down to 4. It's going to be Poor. He's going to shoot 2. His first is good at the SCRTC free throw line. Bradley is going to check in. He's going to replace Nunley.
Nick is 3 for 3 on the night.
His second attempt is also good. It's a 68-62 lead, 43 seconds left, as it's going to be Clinton County basketball. As Bradley's trying to get it. And Clinton County's going to call a timeout here as Poor could not get the ball in. And we are going to stay right here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Clinton County. They have 3 timeouts left as well. It's a 68-62 lead.
Well, we fought ourselves back in it. Good defense, hit a couple big shots. What are we going to do with it now?
You got to get a turnover right here. I mean, got to get a turnover to hopefully, if you don't get a turnover, maybe Clinton County will miss 2 free throws, but they have not missed many free throws on the night.
No, you got to go after, you got to go at Cohen Davis and go at Cannon Young because they both have 4 fouls.
As the Scotties got 2 timeouts left, Clinton County has 3. It's Clinton County basketball, 43 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. As the Scotties are in serious foul trouble. As Walbert has already fouled out, Quinn Nunley has 4, Mitten has 4, Jeremiah Driver and JoJo Driver both have 3. As it's going to be Poor to throw it in for the Bulldogs as Nunley's guarding Davis, gets it into Davis. Davis has it under the Scotties bucket. He is going to get trapped and call a timeout with 38 seconds left. This is going to be a full timeout for the Bulldogs. And we're going to stay right here again. It's a 68-62 game. Now Clinton County will be inbounding all the way down under the Scotties bucket after Davis caught that pass at half court and dribbled all the way back down here.
They've used 2 timeouts in a span of 20 seconds.
Less than that. Really 2 timeouts there in about a 5-second span as it's Clinton County basketball with 6-point lead.
You get a turnover here. Clinton County's up to 17 turnovers on the night.
Yeah, Clinton County's got 17 turnovers to the Scotties 11 as the Scotties need a turnover or Clinton County missed 2 free throws here. Just under 40 seconds left in the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter as Clinton County leads by 6.
If you're going to foul anybody, I'd foul Jackson Mason if he's on the court. He's shooting about 50%.
It's going to be Clinton County basketball. 38 seconds left in this Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Clinton County basketball. It's going to be Driver, both drivers for Glasgow, Martin, Allen, and Nunley. It's going to be Poor to throw it in for Clinton County. Poor's looking to get it in. He gets it in the hands of Mason, and he's going to be fouled. That is JoJo Driver's 4th.
That's the one you won't foul, and he's only shooting 50% from the free throw line.
So he's a 50% shooter, and he is 1 of 2 on the night. So he's right on his average on the year. One free throw gives Clinton County a 3-possession lead with 37 seconds left. As it's going to be Jackson Mason to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first is no good. Bradley checks into the ball game. He is going to replace Nunley. Offense-defense substitution right there as well. As it's going to be Mason. He's got 1 more at the SCRTC free throw line. His second attempt is good. It's a 3-possession game, 69-62. JoJo Driver quickly the other way, gets the screen for Jeremiah Driver. Without the Jeremiah Driver, he's going to shoot the 3. It's short. Rebound goes Jeremiah Driver, and he is going to be fouled. That foul goes on Cameron Irwin, his second. Team foul number 7 in the quarter. It's going to send Jeremiah Driver to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2.
He's 4 for 4 on the night.
These 2 free throws need to go down for the Scotties as Jeremiah Driver's first free throw attempt is no good. Scotties having trouble at the free throw line tonight. It's going to be Nunley and check in. He replaces Bradley with 28 seconds left. Jeremiah Driver's second attempt now is good. Bradley checks back in for the Scotties. He replaces Jeremiah Driver. It's a 69-63 lead, 28 seconds left. As it's going to come in. It's going to come in over there. Now it's in Poor's hands, and he's going to be fouled. That foul goes on Nunley, and that's going to be his 5th. So he fouls out of the game as well. That's the second Scottie player to foul out of the game. 69-63 as it's going to send Nick Poor to the SCRTC free throw line where he is going to shoot 2. It's going to be Jeremiah Driver to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Nunley.
Nick is 4 for 4 on the night. He shoots about 55% from the free throw line.
And he is 3 of 6 on the night. His first free throw attempt, bounces around and goes in. Make that 4 or 5. I'm sorry. I was banking on 2 misses right there. His second attempt now is good, so he made both of them, so he's 5 of 6 on the night. It's a 71-63 lead as Martin has it for 20 seconds going the other way. It's over to Bradley. Bradley has it in the corner to Allen. Allen's dribbling around with it. The Scotty's got to put up a shot here. He's got it going in the lane. Puts up a shot that's no good, and they're going to get Allen for a charge. That's going to be his third team foul in the quarter, Octavius. Number 10.
Wow.
It's 71-63, 15 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to be Poor to throw it in for the Bulldogs. He's looking to get in, comes into Young, and he is going to be fouled. It's going to be on Jarrett Martin, his third. Team foul number 15 of the half for the Scotties. 11 in the fourth quarter. That's going to send Cannon Young to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2, where the Bulldogs have now shot 6. Another 6 is 12, 15, 17 free throws once these 2 shots are over in the quarter, as Young's first free throw is good.
He's 5 for 6 on the night.
This is free throw number 17 of the quarter for Clinton County, as the Scotties have shot 4. His second attempt is good. 73-63 ball game as JoJo Driver has it. He fires up a 3 that's no good. Rebound goes to Young. It goes in the hands of Mason. That's going to be it. Clinton County is going to win 73-63. That drops the Scotties to 6-12 on the year and 2-3 in the district. Takes Clinton County to 13-9 on the year and 5-2 in the district. We will come back after a 7-minute timeout for the Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you Catch-Up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC. 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. Scotties lose a tough one, 73-63. Drops the Scotties to 6-12 on the year, 2-3 in district. Clinton County goes to 13-9, and they are 5-2 in the district. We're going to start our Don Franklin postgame show with our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Octavius Barber for the team stats.
Okay, for the Garcia's sizzling team stats, you got Clinton County 73, your Glasgow Scottie 63. For Clinton County, they were 25 for 43 from the two. They were 5 for 9 from the three-point line, 24 rebounds, 17 turnovers, 18 for 27 from the free throw line with 18 fouls. For your Glasgow Scotties, they were 21 or 51 from the 2, 8 of 21 from the three-point line, 12 rebounds, 12 turnovers, 13 for 22 from the free throw line with a total of 24 fouls.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get Coach Buford on here real fast. We're going to get our Don Franklin post-game interview in here as Coach Buford comes to sit down. He's going to put the headsets on. All right, Coach, it's a 73-63 loss tonight to the Clinton County Bulldogs. The difference maker in that game was Cannon Young. He had 25 points and 9 rebounds in that ball game. And also, Cohen Davis had 15 points as well. Those two combined for 40 of their 73 points tonight, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big dude, you know what I mean? And he knows how to play. He plays within himself. He doesn't force anything. So, you know, we knew we was going to have a time with him. I know he's only averaging like 14 points, but he hit some shots I don't think he normally makes. A couple threes, I think he hit he hit some twos, got going. So the little chippy ones that he gets on the inside is bonuses. I mean, those shots, those jump shots are bonuses when it comes to that.
So I'm looking over our stats. You had 4 players in double figures tonight. J.C. Walbert had 14. Jarrett Martin had 12. Jeremiah Driver and Kanan Allen both had 11. Kanan had a good game for you tonight. He had 3 threes there, 2 of them coming in the fourth quarter. That kind of led to y'all's comeback until the end right there when Clinton County still shot a bunch of free throws at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think that kind of stuck it out. I mean, I know we got the steal and cut it to 5 at one point. And when we cut to 5 and we went to foul to try to stop the clock, and which wasn't Quinn's fault. I mean, he went to go foul. I was telling him to go foul. We was all telling him foul, and he pushed him in the back, and he called the intentional. I think that the intentional kind of just took the sails right out of it. Also, I think when the kid just bulldozed over Kanan at that one time, and they called an offensive foul. I mean, they called a defensive foul on us, and just the unfortunate situation. I think we had too many charges, of course, but I felt like some of those were all the way up under the basket, so far up under the basket. You got to be able to, and in the rule, you got to be able to let the offensive player come down also. So, just tough situation, I guess, tonight.
So we back in action Tuesday at Monroe County. Y'all will play the first game over there with Monroe County having their homecoming overnight. That tip-off will be at 6 o'clock. We will see you over there, Coach Buford, on Tuesday night. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Much.
That is Coach Buford. After a 73-63 loss, it takes the Scotties to 6-12 on the year. They are 2-3 in the district. Clinton County is 13-9 on the year and 5-2 in the district. I will go over our teams or our individual stats here for both sides of the ball club. We'll start with Clinton County. We'll start with Cohen Davis. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 4 of 6 at the line. He had 15 points on the evening. Next is Cannon Young. He had 9 of 14 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3, 6 of 7 at the line, 9 rebounds for 25 points on the night. Still, Burchett was 0 of 1 from the field, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 1 rebound. He did not score in the ball game. Nick Porras, 3 of 5 from the field, all 2-point attempts. He was 6 of 7 at the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds. He had 12 points, almost a double-double for Nick Porter tonight. Drew Davis, who fouled out with 2:44 left in the ball game, was 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 0 of 1 at the free throw line, 1 rebound. He had 10 points. Jackson Mason was 3 of 9 from the field. He was 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. He had 9 points. Also scoring for Clinton County was Noah McCutcheon. He was 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points. That's a team total of 73 for the Bulldogs. Now for your Scotties, we'll start with John Carter Walbert. Clinton County also had 17 turnovers in that ball game. Glasgow with 12 turnovers in the game. J.C. Walbert on the night, he was 5 of 12 from the field. He was 1 of 4 from the 3, 4 of 5 from the line. 3 of 4 at the line, 3 rebounds for 14 points. Also, Jarrett Martin was 4 of 11 from the field, all 2-point attempts, 4 of 11 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds for 12 points. Also, Jeremiah Driver was 2 of 7 from the field. Both of those attempts were three-pointers. He was 2 of 3 from the three. He was 5 of 6 from the line for 11 points. JoJo Driver is 4 of 9 from the field. He was 0 for 4 from the three. He had 8 points. Also, Quinn Nunley was 0 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 offensive rebounds for 1 point. Landon Minton was 2 of 3 from the field. All attempts were three-pointers. He had 6 points and 2 rebounds on the night. And Kanan Allen was 4 of 7 from the field. He was 3 of 6 from the three, 1 of 1 from the two. He had 11 points. Jalen Bradley was 0 of 1 from the field and did not score. That's a team total of 63. That drops the Scotties to 6 and 12 on the season. We will come back after a 1-minute timeout. We will have our Hardy's Hot and Fresh play of the game, and we will have our players of the games for the girls and the guys. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
Ready? WCLU.
We're back in Scotty Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Octavius Barber. Our Hardy's Hot and Fresh play of the game is going to be Addie Slagle's long three from just inside the volleyball line as the Lady Scotties win that ball game 59-56. And that gets them to 5-18 on the year. That's a 2-game winning streak for your Lady Scotties. We're going to go with Ja'Kylie Green as our player of the game in that game. She had 23 points tonight on 6 of 12 shooting. She was 2 of 5 from the three. She was 7 of 10 from the free throw line and 3 rebounds for 23 points. On our boys' side, we're going to go with Kanan Allen tonight. He had 3 threes tonight. He was 4 of 7 from the field, 3 of 6 from the three. He had 11 points tonight. So we're going with Addie Slagle with our Hardy's Hot and Fresh play of the game. Ja'Kylie Green is our girls' player of the game, and Kanan Allen is our boys' player of the game. Next up for the Scotties and the Ladies, guys, they go on the road next Tuesday night to take on the Monroe County Falcons. The boys will play first in that game at 6 p.m. in Tompkinsville. The girls will follow after the homecoming festivities for Monroe County over there. So the tip-off for the boys will begin at 6 p.m. on Tuesday night in Tompkinsville. We got a Lady Scotties win tonight, 59-56. Scotties lose a tough one, 73-63. We will see you all in Tompkinsville on Tuesday night for the boys game first at 6 p.m. on WCLU Sports.
This has been Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardy's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Your home for Glasgow High School Scotty sports. WCLU.